Evening, everybody, and hopefully we've got a live stream kicking off. I'm guessing Malc is going to be in. We hope.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
We'll see if Malc's got any more technical issues, as always. But hopefully,
It's been good the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Been good.
Let me see.
So...
Right. Well.
Yeah. Okay. I'm live now. There we go.
Mine's good. My audio is good as well. What about on yours, Malc? Should we check on your channel?
Go on. Probably a good idea to do that. I think I might be a little bit quiet, so I'll just turn that up a bit.
Oh, we've got Rod the Mod in the chat and also in voice. Right. What's in yours? I think you're a little bit quiet on yours, Malc, but apart from that, you're pretty good.
I've turned it up. I've turned it up a little bit now. So.
Right, so we've got me and Malc tonight, and we've also got Alan. So we're on a little bit of a reduced team this evening. Wow. Rod the Mod has got both open this evening.
Yeah.
On live streams.
I think Bugs is joining us later, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He'll join us about 9 o'clock. So should be good. But obviously, if anybody's watching this and they do want to join us, the information to join us in this game is in the Discord server. And please remember to smash that like button, because it does massively help both me and Malc with the video getting pushed more by YouTube. So, right. Harvest season then for me.
Yeah, me too. And it looks like Alan's on my farm for now, and he's took on a massive contract, so we'll probably never see him again.
We've got 3 contracts to do.
Chuffing, heck. Alan's on it. Alan's on your farm. I'm going to have nobody then, so I'm going to cosplay the living nuts off this tonight then, am I?
Oh, it's going to cost you a fortune.
Well, it'll be right. Well, I know I've got a couple of fields to do, so I'm going to get my harvester to those fields. One of them being one of my fields. Actually, they're both my fields. I bought another field at the end of the last episode, so hopefully should be good. But hopefully it should go better than Clarkson's farm. Hey!
Yay! How much have you watched then?
How much have you watched? 3 episodes so far.
All right, yeah, I did the 4th one today. I
don't want to watch too much. I was tempted because I've been out all day today with the family. And I thought, I stayed up last night until about 11:15. I was like, I was so tempted to go next episode. Like, so tempted. But I was like, I can't. If I get up tomorrow and I'm tired, the other half's going to kill me. I thought I'd better go to bed, so I did. But I might watch it tomorrow, because we're out again tomorrow. Because the local museums and the castles and stuff in the area are doing quite like a big historical reenactment weekend. We got Romans all dressed up in proper centurion and Roman armour doing demonstrations. They're using like ballistas and catapults, and you've got the Saxons and you've got the Normans and you've got the Vikings. They're all having massive battles and kicking the living crap out of each other and stuff.
Very good. Very good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, right. So, cosplay. Let me get cosplay open.
Good evening, AS Farming TV. How you doing, buddy? We're not going to give any spoilers. Don't worry, matey. Don't worry. No spoilers. Not until everybody's watched it, until a couple of weeks at least. But it is very good. That's all I'm going to say. Pugsy was very happy about many things that were mentioned in the episodes as well. So, mainly about regenerative farming, distrils being terrible, and monocultures in soil, which made him very, very aroused, I'm sure.
Yeah,
because I rang in this morning.
I think the comment that we got was, how come so many musicians seem to end up in farming? And my mother's reply was, because they got money to buy it, that's why.
Yes, well, you got Roger Daltrey's got one, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
So, that guy at Groove Armada. And apparently that guy is really that tall, because Pugsy's met him in real life when he came to his... So, but... I'm good. I'm glad that you're doing well, AS Farming TV, buddy. You'll have to join us one evening and jump on a live stream and maybe even do a bit of a live stream on your own channel. Because we've got a bit of reduced numbers this evening, but hopefully we'll get more people on, but we shall see. So I'm going to get my harvester set off and going.
I'm going to have to do an auto drive route to my grain mill.
I kind of need to do some more auto drive routes. I think we need to bring this server up offline probably, like when it's not live streaming, just do some of our own auto drive routes, you know. because Red Dog did us a very good favour. So
he did.
To do the main bit of the auto drive. So right, let me start this.
Right, well, I'll just park this somewhere around here because that should be out the way.
I'm not really sure what the drill did on this field. It went a bit wrong, I think.
Oh, that's my Valtra. Right. So what I need to do is go and buy a bit of kit because I haven't got a windrower. So
no windrower.
I'm going to buy a windrower.
Right. So course play for the win.
Leave me a loader. Leave me a loader here.
3, I think.
Totally in the way, I'm sure.
Sorry. Close. Go.
Love my little Lin truck. Alright, let's get to the store.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a bit cheeky, I think. Alright, I'm going to drive this over with the thingy. I'm actually going to sell some bits today as well. Not loads, I'm just literally going to set this tractor off and I'm going to sell my fertiliser wagon and buy a different one because I'm not very happy with it from the last episode. So
you see, so you've got, which one have you got?
So I've got the other Amazonia, I've got the RGB one, but I want to buy that 10,001-2, which is lime.
Right, so for fertilising, it's good. I mean, I think I have, do I have the Kuhn one? I think I do. I think that's which one I've got. But yeah, I mean, fertilised job's brilliant. Liming, terrible. So that's why I've got the Bredel for that one.
Why is it terrible?
Because of the capacity. 3,000 litres for liming's horrendous.
Oh no, I'm going for a bigger one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I've got the small one with the really big width for fertilising, which is absolutely brilliant, especially on contract jobs. And then I've got the Bredel one just for... All right, yeah, I'll let you come across here, Alan.
I mean, I've got
bigger than me.
Sorry, I was just making sure I clear all the other bits with the trailer.
I've got the ZGB 6001, which has got a 6,000 litre hopper, but it's only 18 metres, so it's not very good. So I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to buy the Amazonia ZGTS 10,001 off Mod Hub. It's 18,500 litre capacity for both lime and fert, and it does 42 metres.
Need the winky pots on.
But it's going to cost me a bit of money.
Yeah.
Because it's 80 odd grand. But I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to go for it, I think. Because it's getting to the point now where I just need to. And I'm going to sell my Marston trailer as well. I'm get the same trailer that we're using on Corpy. Because it's a very good trailer that... it's not a Tech Magri, is it? What we're using? We're using the... Oh... Red Rock, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got the Marston. We didn't get on with it very well, did we? So we had to go for the Red Rock.
It was the hitch that was the issue, wasn't it? No, it was the width. That's right.
It was if you put pallets. 3 across when it pallets, it just they didn't strap, or they just decided to swing round on themselves quite often, didn't they?
Yeah.
So just wasn't very good
at all. It's a nice looking trailer.
Yeah, it is a nice looking trailer. It's nice to run a British brand as well with a Marston.
Oh, my BGA must be in. How come I've got 54,000? Have I sold something?
Ooh, I only had like 40. BGA.
I had 49. Pretty certain I had 49. Oh, harvest income, contract income.
Where's Thingy tonight then? Where's Bubblefish?
I know he's late.
Hey, Realistic Farmer, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate it. I am all good, buddy. How are you? Hopefully you're well for this Saturday evening. I think the rest of us are pretty good. Okay, that's reached the dealership. So that's good. I'm actually going to have to repair this tractor and refill it, which is a bit annoying. Need a workshop trigger on my farm, I think. That might be the next thing. Good. I am glad to hear you're doing well, buddy. I'm glad to hear that. So, obviously we are back on the old competition series again. We are we're doing okay. We've not got that many helpers tonight, but I'm sure we'll be fine. So let's have a quick look. I think we've also got Rod the Mod, who's also in the live stream voice chat in the Discord. So welcome to... Oh, $5,000. Ow. Oh, gee. That's not so good. Oh, dear. Right. Good. Oh, needs to be unloaded.
Oh, I just didn't want to do that. I thought I'd lowered it.
So how many people in the chat have bought the new forklift simulator?
Nope.
Nope.
I have, but I can't actually bring myself to doing a video about it because it's that bad, in my opinion. So there we go. I might do it at some point. I just don't like the look of it at all. It's just, these are not very good. So I really do hope that that's not the last DLC from Giants for FS22. Because if it is, it's just bad. So AS Farming TV says it's the same as him as well. So yeah, I think most people are feeling that. I mean, some of the really big YouTube channels like DJ, FSG obviously really hated it and slated the living nuts off it, didn't they? So bet Giants.
I never even watched the videos they did.
I mean, I watched DJs and was like, wow, under 30 seconds and he slated the living nuts off it.
We don't have the contract straw collection mod, do we?
Nobody.
No.
I'll turn the straw spot off then.
Yeah, that's all right, because that's going to be a lot of straw to pick up.
Yeah, I think you've done the right thing to answer a realistic farmer, buddy. I kind of wanted to do it to see if I could do my own video on it, but I just haven't really had the time this week with work and other stuff. I might do one, but it's going to be quite a long video, and it's just going to be all negative, really, because I don't see actually anything positive about it at all, which is just a big shame, I think. That's not going to work.
Yeah, I was... I mean, as soon as I heard... It looks like there's some good things in it, but as soon as I heard how bad it was and the mistakes, I just thought, no, I'm not giving them my money so that they can... You know, when you think like... I think certainly FS19 and 22, when they were released, there was bugs, which is fair enough, but, you know, it's not ideal, but the game was still playable.
There's bugs and it's fundamentally not working.
Yeah.
Exactly, Alan. Yeah, you're right, mate. That's exactly what I thought. I mean, why push it as well? Why push it out? If they turned around to the community and said, look, we've got some stuff we still need to fix.
Apparently they fixed the washer, but pretty much nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, I got the day one patch for the washer, and yeah, it has fixed the washer, but everything else is completely and utterly broken. So it's like, well, to me, it's a bit useless still.
Yeah,
so I mean, I might wait until they've fixed everything and then show off what it could have been, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
you just wonder how long it's going to take them to actually fix it versus, you know, will it get properly fixed before FS25 comes out? Assuming there is going to be an FS25. It's not like I know, but...
Yeah, Realistic Farm makes a good point, actually. The amount of sales Giants could have made if they brought more UK brands to FS22 would be amazing. I feel Giants have too much money, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, it's captive audience, really. That's our problem, isn't it? We're all a captive audience. It's not really a game that you could...
Hey, Peter, how you doing?
You know, there's not another game that we can all play.
Well, Courseplay's not into the John Deere harvester.
Oh, is it now? Right, I'll maybe have to reselect it.
Not going to repair that yet. Right, let me get my other... That should be fine. Right.
Right, let me just go and see what this thing's up to.
Has Red Dog put any... Oh, we've got Peter in your... Hey, got Peter in your...
Yeah, Peter's just coming.
Ah, well. Evening, Peter. How are you, sir? Hopefully you're okay. I completely agree with you on that one, Realistic Farmer. I think there needs to be some more British bands. Not giving too much away. there is some stuff going on in the background with me and a couple of other guys from my Discord that means we're hopefully going to bring some of our own mods into the game, being a British brand, moving forward, hopefully. So keep an eye out for that one. So that is something we are working on in the background ourselves, and it's hopefully going to be on Mod Hub sometime. Not sure when. So that's something.
Just briefly, yeah.
Oh, Pokemon.
So Peter, was that you sent me a DM earlier about the shed pack? Was that the right one?
Yeah, I actually did DM it as well. So.
All right. Okay.
It's a fair point, AS Farming. It's only doable if the brands wanted to be in game. Yes, well, I'm quite lucky that the brand that wants to be the brand that we want to put in the game, I'm best friends with the owner of the business, and it's a UK-based agricultural company, so that is being worked on behind the scenes. So hopefully, I've had this before, it will be coming in the game. What colour should we pick? None of those. Let's go back to that probably. No, let's change the rim colour.
This is going to be quite a big old straw swath. Well, hay swath, I should say.
I have a new better. Hey Peter, how you doing, buddy? Hey. I'm glad to see that you're okay. I was going to say the same thing actually to you. Did the DM make any sense?
I assume it was the alien gym one he was on about from that we had.
Oh yeah, I thought so. Yeah. There's some. By the way, we've missed some bits in that alien gym pack.
As in,
there's a wash station,
pressure washer. Yeah, I was looking at that today.
I was like, yeah, we've really not done that very well, have we?
It's 10 grand for a pressure washer, but it looks pretty cool.
I think it would suit the farm nicely, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just need to see where we can put it. That's all.
Good. I'm glad that you're okay, Peter. And thanks very much for joining us always, buddy. So
I've also had some comments about what to do with the flour mill or all the flour we're producing, and some people have suggested a few mods to speed up production, and also there's like an industrial bakery as well.
I saw that.
I don't know whether
was
we
it
should
Alan? I think it was Alan that recommended was it the production revamp or production?
Yeah, that probably was Alan actually.
Upgradable factories.
That's it. Upgradable factories. That's it. Does it work quite well? Because I know the production revamp has a lot of issues, doesn't it? But
I've not had a problem with production revamp.
Oh, okay.
That's quite handy, because you can just turn off spawning, which is quite handy. You can do things like you can hide the ones that are inactive, so it just shows you your active ones.
Okay, that might be worth.
Thought it worked quite well.
That might be worth looking into, Malc.
Yeah. Hi. A few folk as well have suggested about going down the route of donuts. I mean, everything needs sugar, so we're gonna have to bite the bullet and do some sugar beet eventually.
Sugar's the problem with donuts is good, but it is massively broken in regards to you make a ridiculous amount of money out of it.
Yeah, I did wonder that been fixed by now.
It might have been, yeah. Yeah, it's a fair point, but it's a fair point. Realistic farmer, but it is all dependent on what they actually are going to do, doesn't it? We don't really know. We can only hope that the next game they make some big changes and do some things that are better, shall we say. So, but we shall have to wait and see what actually happens. But yeah, can't do much.
I think
more
honestly,
than that.
if they kept the game the same, other than that, I just want them to sort pallets out. If they sort the pallet physics out, I think that'll make it a massive improvement. But also, visual tweaks maybe, and sort out precision farming, things like that maybe.
Way up, son. It's a bit heavy for this tractor, that is. Yeah, I think you're right. No, it's not great, that is it? Precision farming needs to have updated.
Yeah, I mean the game, like I can't knock FS22. I think it's a brilliant game. Just the pallets are spoiling it. So, well, I think even the bale physics as well, they're not great, are they? But
I think the physics in the game itself are broken, aren't they? Which is a big shame. So
yeah,
that's a good shout. Yeah. So Realistic Farmer said. So you got Rod the Mod is. I wonder if bringing in an English map as a standard would be a good idea. Yeah, they definitely need to bring in an English map, but also in the next game, the maps need to start at 4x maps. In my opinion, to make. Oh, they need to have at least one 4x base game Giants map. They definitely need a UK base map, in my opinion. Whether they engage with a modder to help them to make a map.
it would be nice to see a base game
UK map,
wouldn't it?
And also, it would be nice to have better ground textures. Completely agree. And also more stages of ground textures and growth. And also. Realistic Farmers
undo button for editing.
Undo button for editing. We keep going around that one. We know we definitely need one of those. I'm trying to drive
camera.
this. Say again, buddy.
Like a cinematic camera mode, that would be interesting.
That would be nice. That'd be great for us YouTubers.
Even if you could,
I mean, that would be amazing for us.
If you could just toggle the HUD from the keyboard, that would be a massive thing.
If they could, what they should try and do is generative playing. But on a massive scale where only the region you're in scales in, and it's like AI generated then of the real world. So you'd have the areas there, and then the modders who'd make the maps could have the opportunity to enhance that area to be more realistic.
That'd be a good idea. So
basically, just like GTA as an open world farming game.
Yeah, that'd be interesting if they went down that route. They'd have to have a decent game engine though, wouldn't they? So.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Giants editor or Giants engine, should I say?
Well, if they use the Unreal Engine, but yeah, it's for them to redo it. I mean,
it would be. I've always thought it'd be pretty cool if they could somehow do like a multiplayer game, a multiplayer world that incorporates like European Truck Simulator as well.
Yeah,
and you could have all the different. So you could have all the different maps, like
wow.
all the different farm maps that are somehow linked via.
So you'd have someone
ETS
come in
well.
to take your grain on ETS, and if you had an American map, it would be ATS, and then you could get some people to then come and do your grain shifting in the game. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Think about that.
Wouldn't it just?
That would be cool. I mean, a couple of people put some other things in mind. Seasons needs to be improved because obviously FS19 Seasons was better with the mod, and it's been just downgraded for FS22. Bales, so they need to sort the bales out, so make silage bales looking perfect. I think they need to make all bales looking perfect because the bales are too perfect. Obviously, the better rounded wrap bales by Ola is really good, or Ola is really good, but I think the bales things are a bit too uniform and too perfect, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, but it's we can all wish these things, but at the end of the day, what's the base things we want? We need better physics.
100%.
Really, don't we?
That's the
base thing is they need better physics, and the graphics need to just be improved a bit to bring them up, and we need better base game maps. So, but if
if you looked at the difference, like even the visuals in FS22, I can't really complain at them. I mean, the tires and the sort of textures of what do you call them, like potato crops and stuff like that. You know, where the ground's it's textured, isn't it? It's not.
They do need
like
to
3D.
improve the lifting texture of the potatoes and the carrots and the beetroots and stuff like that because they're all flat and they look terrible.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No,
that kind of stuff I think needs. I mean, look at Bullet Bill's crop textures that he made. Whoa, this is too heavy for this tractor. I don't know if you played on a map with those. They're amazing. I know, obviously, console guys. I think you probably might have seen some maps on Mod Hub with those. Because you have had some that have got them, but they are brilliant. They are when they're in. Thank you. Come on, trailer. Thank you.
Well, your grain trailer for the John Deere needs empty. It's completely full now.
Right. Okay. I'll go and sort that now.
Oh, I need to drive this to the
I
field.
do it, but I don't know where it's going.
Well, I'll take it to the Grainman.
Oh, that's interesting. Realistic Farmers are doing the way I preferred the UK maps in FS19. I didn't even know there was. Well, I'd never played FS19. I started with 22, so...
I mean, Goldcrest Valley, that was pretty good, I thought. As a starting map. Was it Goldcrest? Yeah, it was Goldcrest. That was at F17. Can't remember now.
I think Goldcrest F17, wasn't it?
Which one am I thinking of then?
I don't think I ever played 19. I played.
No, I started at 22, so...
You went up a massive hill and there was like a big stone bull at the top of it. Whatever that one was.
Any ideas in the chats, people? But Realistic Farmer, you're right there, mate. Definitely need better animals. They need more animals. They need the Bally Spring version of animals where you've got the young, you got the calves, and you've got the different types of calves. You've got the bull, you've got the heifer, etc. Yeah, definitely. You need a lot more of that.
Yeah,
in the
that would be good.
It was Ravenport, apparently.
That's the one.
Ravenport. Yeah. But it's been released for 22, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
But I've not actually played it. I'm just going to go to the PGA, check how my silage bales are doing. Because I can really do some more money. Because I'm doing my contracts, or my field work before I do any contracts. So, but we'll see how we get on. Since you've got the only non-AI worker tonight. But I'm guessing Realistic Farmer, you're on console.
I can lend him out to you if you want.
No, I'm transparent. I'm okay. I am okay. You can lend him to me, crikey. Well, we'll wait for Pugsy to come on in half an hour or so. 32%.
Yeah.
30%. So they're going to be next month.
Okay. Why is that unchecked all the time? Right. So it should auto unload now. Alan?
Time for me to do some liming on my field. I'll probably actually put some course pretty quickly in a minute. And then I'll do some grain carting, I think. Doop-a-doo. Wow. Been playing FS since the 2011 version. Wow, Jesus, that's AS Farming TV. Crikey, buddy.
Well, that was
some commitment.
Golden days.
You were a veteran, sir. Hats off to you. Hey, I salute you.
Yeah.
I'm a newbie still.
I played the very first mobile version.
Where do I have access to this land? Silly thing.
Best one was I don't know. I really liked 11 myself when that first came out. I used to love the height of the grass they used to bring in it.
Right.
Was that mobile?
No, it was
no.
Was that? So what? When was that released then? Do we know?
What, FS11?
Yeah,
2010.
I'll find out now.
So I think the mobile game I played, I think that was released in about 2007 or 8.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was rubbish, but you know.
Yeah, but FS23 is absolutely terrible. Have you played it?
No, I haven't.
I uninstalled it off my phone the other day because I was going to actually do stuff with it when it first came out, but I just couldn't because it was terrible. And I played it again, and it was just absolutely shocking as well. To be honest with you, it's not got any better. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, October 29th, 2010, 2011 was released.
Right, okay, wow. Yeah, definitely didn't play that. I was playing other games at that point, mainly first-person shooters, Counter-Strike, Battlefield 2, etc. Counter-Strike Source, 1.6, 0. Yep. Not farming, more, yeah. So,
I mean, I didn't get back into PCs until about 2017. So,
okay.
You know. Yeah. Well, I'll try to think. EVE Online was when EVE Online just started. That was like when I last had a PC. So
EVE Online.
Yeah, EVE Online. What a brilliant game that was.
It's still going. Then. It's huge.
It is, yeah.
Isn't it?
It's massive. Oh yeah, it's huge. I think it was like the second biggest MMO after. Well,
World of
WoW.
Warcraft? Yeah, my other half used to play WoW. I never played it.
No.
I used to run an online community that had WoW players. That went well. WoW players and FPS players do not mix, I may add. I was just saying, it wasn't the best. What have we got in my chat? So Realistic Farmer says it'd be nice if you had to actually physically put or use tools to put fences, and then obviously the animals would damage them over time, and potentially they could escape or you'd lose them. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be all right.
So, and he's also said he's on console and started on FS19, and he's obviously got his YouTube channel running on console. So, back before console FS was even a thing. Oh yes, yeah. AS Farming TV's like, I was playing farming before it was even on console. Did it start? Oh, okay. I actually thought Farming Simulator started off on console. I didn't realise it started off on PC first.
No, it's PC. It goes back to about FS08, I think, on PC. Wasn't 19 was the first on the console.
Right, okay. I'm guessing the issue you've got though is the biggest market is console, isn't it?
I am astounded. I am astounded that it is. I can't believe that the majority of players are on console for this game.
With the huge mod market.
I know.
I'm
exactly.
surprised as well.
But then again, it's still quite a lot of mods that are on console, isn't it, with crossplay and stuff?
Yeah, but all the really good ones are on.
Yeah, okay. All the really good ones with all the proper brands and everything are obviously on PC, and obviously all the scripting mods.
I was thinking things like course play, which isn't on there.
Auto drives, course play, all your scripting mods as well. So yeah, it makes sense. Wow, imagine FS25 if it was not on console. It would probably be light years better than what it would ever be. So, yeah, true. I think it. So, Realistic Farmer said, I think it's mainly because the upfront cost is cheaper over time. Then it gets more expensive. But obviously, if you £400-500 console, play the game, happy. If you buy a PC, you're going to spend more than £400-500 potentially, aren't you? On a gaming PC.
Definitely.
Because we all do.
Oh, yeah.
And me and Malc are talking about having second PCs just for recording, because we're really sad. But there we go. Oh. That's killed that.
Yeah.
Well,
do you think
we'll just have to wait
do you think
and
a
see.
PC is? Do you think a PC is that much more expensive though?
Yeah.
Do you not think though that you get longer out of a PC than you do out of a console?
Yeah, because you can upgrade it.
You do, but you're never going to settle for what a console can do compared to a PC. So if you looked at what a console can do, but then you got to remember that the console is kind of designed in a completely different way. A PC is designed to be a PC as well as a gaming station, isn't it? So an awful lot of your resources are still running Windows behind the scenes and everything else. On a console, it's designated and designed specifically with a different operating system that is designed for gaming. The games are usually potentially more refined for consoles because there's not an infinite amount of memory, storage, etc. And on PC, most people just don't, more of the PC games are probably coded a little bit lazier, so they've got more memory usage. It's not being quite...
I mean, that's always been the case with PC games, though.
Yeah.
Always.
Hey, Oliver, how you doing?
I think back to like when I had my Amiga, and PC's gaming was kind of a thing, but there was always that them and us type thing, and PCs just had all this memory and they got lazy. Whereas with an Amiga, you kind of had to be a bit more smart with your coding, and generally ended up with a better game.
I'd agree. Yeah, I think that is a lot of the issue, isn't it? But
Yeah.
what have we got? So, because PlayStation Plus is like £100 a year. Wow, I didn't realise that. PlayStation Plus is £100 a year for membership. Wow. Realistic Farmers just put that PlayStation Plus, which is like the... Do you need PlayStation Plus to be able to do online gaming on a PlayStation now then?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it's an extra £100 on top of your game. And he's saying that games are about £70 on launch day. So, yeah, okay. I've never really been a console player. I've got an Xbox, but it's not the latest one.
So there's a perfect... How much was, like, say, the PS... Which one? The PS5's out now. How much was that on launch? Was it like £450 or something?
Oh, more, wasn't it? More like 500-600, wasn't it?
500, I think, yeah.
Right,
so the Xbox was then 500 or just under, wasn't it? It's a little bit cheaper, I think.
Okay, so then you know, say you keep that for 4 years, and you've got to have this PlayStation Plus package. So you're already up to £900.
Right, really, so about £450.
So how much more expensive is a console than a PC?
If you take a 900, you get a pretty good.
You get a pretty.
top-end graphics card, but it'd be pretty good.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to play it at the same like resolutions as what you can probably on a. I mean, how many people? It depends. How many people have got PlayStation 5 and then they've got a 4K TV? If you wanted, but then again, you wouldn't always have the PC connected to the TV. You'd have a separate monitor, and monitors have still got better refresh rates than TVs. So, it's one of those, isn't it? Really.
I find that everyone's a console fanboy until they actually get a computer, then they'll never go back to a console.
I think
in the living room.
Yeah, I think you'd probably agree. I mean, I've got an Xbox mainly for Fable games that I used to play because they were awesome. At some point, Microsoft might bring out the next Fable game, but I very much doubt it because it's been in the works for a very long time, and we keep getting teaser trailers of it. But
and Peter's saying last game he played on console was Toka, I think.
Toka?
What the hell?
Toka, the touring car game, you legend, Peter. What a game!
PlayStation 1.
Toka and Toka 2. That was they were brilliant. They were. And if you want to add storage, that's another. Yeah, that's a good point. If you want to add more storage to your PlayStation, it's like £250 to £500 as well. So, yeah. And what is it now? If you want to add another 2 terabyte drive to my NVMe, I think I looked at it the other day, about £90 now for an NVMe Samsung 990 Evo.
I'm not sure what it is.
So
Why can't? It needs to go. Ooh, it needs fuel. Right,
not very clever. Oh well, right. Good. That went well. Not lace seeds. That one. Yeah, seeds. I've got any. I don't think I've got any fertilizer left.
I'm hoping I can make it to the garage in time.
What, you're out of diesel?
I'm getting low.
Right, I'm going to send this to the shop. Anyway, because it won't be long, I don't think, before... Alright, what have I done that for? Come on now. There we go. Oh, I can't reach. I need to do a loop. I really need to do a loop in my... A driving loop on my chuffing farm. That's not gone well. There we go. Right.
I think consoles. What consoles? I think I've had the original Xbox and the 360. Oh, and I had the PlayStation 2.
So I used to have PlayStation, but I was always PC massively. And then when I met the other half, she was into Xbox, so she had a 360. Her one went wrong. It did the red wheel of death. I repaired it, which was comical to do.
Repair in the world.
And it started about 6 months later to do the same problem again, so I just bought her a new one for Christmas. Yeah.
Mine did it, and then I put new thermal paste on it, and it was fine.
Yeah, I just got fed up with it after all, so I just bought a different one, and then I ended up getting into a Fable with her. And she used to play Rock Band and Guitar Hero a lot, so...
oh yeah, I had a Wii for that.
Is that 250, so it does add up, and hopefully going to have a piece. Well, hopefully Realistic Farm, you do get a new... you do end up getting yourself a PC, buddy. But obviously keep the PlayStation 4, like say, exclusive titles. Things like, I don't know, Gran Turismo, etc. Which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So I can understand that.
I suppose the one plus with computers is you can upgrade over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got better mods, and I think... Do you have a better game selection? Yeah, I think so. You got places like Steam, haven't you, for all the indie games? You think how many indie games you play? I mean, like me and Mark, we're playing Planet Crafter. Not together, but we chat about it. That's an indie game. It's great. It's a brilliant game, completely different to farming. But you don't get that on console, do you?
I don't actually know. No, probably not. But
I doubt it, because if you've got 6 developers, they'd have to pay quite a lot of money to get it published. Be able to go publish it to a console. The whole point with Steam is an indie developer can publish their own content, can't they? Through Steam.
yeah, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, exactly. Realistic Farm, buddy. You can replace one component like graphics card, memory, eventually the processor, put some more hard drives in it, upgrade the monitor, get better keyboard, get better mouse, if you're doing streaming, stream decks, blah, 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 you know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But that all starts to add up as well. Trust me.
A NAS drive, £1,000.
Yeah, we both did that, didn't we?
The cost of YouTubing.
Oh, Man City Fan has said, evening Man City Fan, thanks for joining us, buddy. He said Planet Crafter coming to console sometime next year. Wow, well, it's been quite an old game though.
It'll be a really good console game.
It would actually, yeah, but they've got to get the controls better though, because the Xbox controller doesn't work very well with it, does it?
Oh, I've never even tried. I'm a keyboard and mouse guy.
I am for that, I must admit. But for FS22, Xbox controller,
joystick. Yeah, Xbox controller for that.
Xbox controller and joystick if I'm using thingies, so makes sense.
Yeah, I really want to get like a sim rig to play this game on, and get a steering wheel, get a joystick to the side for.
I've got the heavy equipment bundle. I just don't have the room to set it up on my desk at the moment, but I will do it at some point soon. So hopefully,
I should maybe knock this on actually.
I've always wanted for Farming Simulator to get like an old cab off an old 7810 or like a case
Nice.
5XL and just kit it right the way out with everything in it, just for
Yeah.
the crack.
that would be amazing. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
that
I
would
actually
be awesome.
found like I think it was a Massey Ferguson cab. Don't know what it was off, and literally the only thing that stopped me buying it to put it in a sim rig was it wouldn't go through my front door. So.
Make a difference.
Otherwise, I would now be sitting in an old MF cab playing this game.
You awesome. That'd be amazing if you did.
Wouldn't it just? It would be awesome.
Because even if you wanted to go in combines, you could set up your joystick to have the Vario gearbox. So it's literally if you move the joystick forward, combine will move forward, pull back, pull back. Everything's on the controls. Have 4 big tellies in the windows. Literally perfect. Maybe I'm just sad.
Yeah,
No, you're not sad.
I can't fault it, mate. I mean, I must admit, Realistic Farmer said Diggity FSG is getting a proper tractor seat for his rig. We did chat about that to him at Llama about that. So that would be pretty cool to do, I suppose. Get a reclaimed tractor seat and do it that way. That'd be pretty cool. What else have we got as well? I think you're right there, Realistic Farmer. You've got. I think console is good for people that want to get straight into a game and not have to worry about anything. Yeah, it's straightforward gaming, isn't it? You don't have to worry about going somewhere to either buy your own PC or get a PC built for you, etc. Who do you trust? Who do you use, etc. All that kind of stuff. That makes sense. So, Man City Fan, I use Stream Deck for PC GA. Yeah, Stream Deck's great for doing loads of stuff on the PC, to be honest with you, with all your macro keys and things. So you could use monitors and a projector. I'll tell you what would be quite nice actually in the next version of Farming Simulator, proper wraparound system for a proper wraparound system for the view. Because obviously if you did have multi-monitor mode using the NVIDIA tool, it doesn't work properly, does it? Like if you do like a Kyle McRae Dirt or something like that, and you do wraparound mode, and you do multi-monitor, it wraps it round properly around you, doesn't it? If you do it in Farming Simulator, it just stretches it, doesn't it, apparently?
Oh, right, yeah, I know what you mean.
That'd be quite cool. So you could have, if you had more monitors, and you looked, and you had the Tobii eye tracking thing, and you look left and right, the monitors like changed. That'd be really cool if you then had a sim rig, wouldn't it?
It might be down to FOV as well, though, see, because you don't have the right FOV. I found this out with sim racing. If you didn't have the right FOV out, it would stretch.
True.
If you had the right FOV set, you could be able to get the right display then on the other monitors.
The standard 69, isn't it? FOV.
I think so, or 70. One of them two.
I run mine at 60 because I don't like 69. But
I thought a lot of people do.
I mean, I think if you set it back to default inside the additional tools, you know, if you got the admin tools or whatever they call it, then that sets it to 69 by default. But obviously, I don't know what's the highest it can be set to. It can go into the hundreds, can't it?
Yeah,
I think it can go up to 180.
But then does it look a bit like a fisheye lens then?
No, it all depends on how far you sit away from your monitor, how big your monitors are.
Right, okay.
Like, for me now, I sit about 30 inches away from my screen, whereas then you need it set about 50 for that specific area.
Yeah.
But then it multiplies it by 3, and then your monitors have to be on like a 60-degree angle if they're triples to get the right thing as well. That's quite annoying.
Okay, I might have to. I've never really looked into it that much, honestly. I might need to. So, so to answer the question, so yeah, that's a fair point, Man City fan. Some people might have space for a PC. Agreed. Yeah. Obviously, console, put it underneath the TV, done, job finished into it. So, when it comes to monitors, I've got 3. So I have 3 monitors. I have an MSI gaming monitor, and then I have 2 Dell UltraSharp monitors either side. And then I also have a laptop for watching Malc's live stream and keeping an eye on chat and stuff. So, but I only run Farming Simulator on one monitor when I'm recording or doing anything and playing generally. I've got a 32-inch 1440p MSI gaming monitor for that. It's much better than my Dell monitors, but
I need to change my. I need a third monitor for doing this streaming job. There's just not enough room on 2. So.
That's why I run a gaming laptop next to it on purpose. Yeah. But I do need to sort it out at some point. It will get sorted. But monitors have gone up in price, in my opinion, recently. When I was looking,
right,
I must admit. And the MSI one I've got, they don't make anymore, which is a bit annoying. So I can't even get ones to match. But
yeah, I think I could probably get my MSI one that I've got here and get 2 of those. And I've got like an Asus, I don't know what size that is, 27 maybe. So I would use that as my third. But that's just 1080p. If I get 2 1440p's that are the same, that would look pretty cool.
That trailer's full. Right. This field is yielding very, very well. I've also sorted out my grass field a bit as well, which is nice to have my grass field properly sorted. So that's
with
good.
With a contract, how do I tag the delivery place? I've got to take it to Grainman, but there's 2 of them.
Right, so
I thought there's an option to tag it on the contract screen, but
no, if you go to the sale point and you can tag it from the sale place.
So the contracts that you got going out, which one are you doing? 29.
29, yeah.
Take to the grain mill. So
it says take it to Grainman, but there's 2 sites called Grainman.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Can you rename yours to sort of like Malc's Grainman?
I don't know. Can I?
You can. Yes, you can. In your production, you can. Yeah, do that, Malc. That's a really good shout.
I don't know if that'll update the contract though.
How do I rename it in production?
You go to the production itself.
Do I
your
have to be at it?
Yeah, if you go to production menu. Oh no, no. I'll tell you. You need to be in construction mode. So go into construction mode.
Okay.
Select it in the construction mode when you're hovering over it, like you're going to delete it, and you can click rename. I'm sure you can.
I suppose the easiest way is just take a little bit to one of them, see if I get paid when I deliver it, I suppose.
So if you click on it, and then go rename, and then you can call it what you want.
I've done it. I forgot to put a space in.
Wow, that's interesting. That's a good question, actually.
Right.
Realistic farmer.
Has that changed anything, Alan?
No, it just said Grainman. Still, contract.
Well, maybe you've got to take it to the in-game one, not mine.
A few questions coming in now, so it's nice to see though, guys. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed the engagement this evening.
Grainman, have you got a grain mill?
No, yes, I have.
I bet you it's that one.
Give me a second then. Let me rename mine as well. I'm nearly there. Actually.
Yeah, I can't select yours in the game because I'm in the map because I've already a different team.
Completely agree, guys. I think we're all in agreement. The old gen consoles are holding the game back, but obviously Giants thought at 22 that they needed to carry on supporting them because people were still using them, and there were some games still coming out for it. So you can understand why. But hopefully the next game will be 4X maps, and it'll have, newer consoles, new next gen consoles, and PCs of a decent quality or spec that need to go in there. How big is a 4K 30-minute video file? Right, okay. So I don't record in 4K. Me and Malc both record in 1440p for Core P, which is obviously our longer series that we do together. If we record an hour to an hour and 10-minute 1440 video at pretty good resolution, so pretty good bit rate inside OBS, you'd be talking 120, maybe 130 gig file, I would say. I would on
it's
my
over
settings.
100 gig.
Yeah, I think my settings are slightly changed compared to yours. Mine is slightly higher quality. I've changed mine back, but yeah, about over 100 gig easy. That would be. I generally wouldn't upload or record in 4K for YouTube because the 4K system in YouTube takes it and screws with it so much that there's no point. So you'll be uploading a massive file. It'll take ages to process, and it actually downscales it anyway, so it doesn't look as good as it could do. And how easy would it be to record videos? In OBS, pretty easy to be honest with you. OBS is pretty good. Obviously, you can either look on YouTube or when you get into doing it, just ping me a DM, potentially on the Grainman Discord if you want to. I'm more than happy to run through some things with you on how to get stuff set up. It's a pretty good bit of software. It's got some great plugins. It's got some foibles, got some issues. My advice is before you record anything OBS, do a mic test, do an audio test, do a recording test of 5-10 seconds. Definitely. Me and Malc do that every time we do a call P.
And the other bit of advice I would say is make sure you press record. Yeah,
Malc's done that. So
we have got about 15 minutes into an episode and I'd forgot to press record. So
I mean, it depends on what you want to store when you're doing your recordings. So, evening, Mark. How you doing, buddy? So, I work in the IT field, so I also have some of my own home networks and my own home storage for loads of stuff. Not just Farming Simulator stuff, but I have NASs and SANs and stuff for storage, so I like to store everything. But once your video is recorded, exported out of your video software, then uploaded to YouTube, you could get rid of that file once it's uploaded and processed because you've still got your source files, or you could get rid of your source files completely and just keep your final video. So it depends on what you do. I keep everything. What I will probably do when I end up filling the stuff I've got and I can't buy any more expansion bays without spending an awful lot of money on storage, some lag here, I will probably go back and maybe delete quite a lot of my old...
Yeah. I mean, I've deleted everything now. I delete all my MKV file, my remuxed one to MP4. I just get rid of those now. Once I've edited it, I keep the MP4 that I've
uploaded to YouTube.
rendered.
Yeah,
it's generally between, well, it depends on the length of the video, but 10 to 18 gig. So I keep all those. But yeah, that's about it now.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it as in a recap. I mean, it depends on what you want to do. I mean, I wouldn't recommend recording it anywhere above 1440p. That's why I didn't go for 4K monitor. One, also because I don't really like 4K monitor resolutions inside Windows, especially in Windows 11, because it still doesn't scale properly and it looks terrible. I found 1440 was about the right resolution for me. It's detailed enough, you get enough screen is state for what you want to do. Everything looks nice and crisp. 1440, and it just looks good. 4K for me was just too small. I know you can scale it, but then what's the point? Because you're then scaling the whole thing up 250%, so you can read the chuffing text. So, yeah. And 1440 recording is still good enough to view on a TV, because I do view some of my videos on TV to test them. And at the end of the day, we're not trying to do... Well, I'm not, because I haven't got the skill. I'm not trying to do film quality stuff. And I know even someone like FSG does fantastic time lapses and montages. Even he says that just do it at 1080p or 1440, because it's enough for what you need. So... It depends. I mean, I started at 1080p. It seemed okay. I wanted to upgrade to 1440. So, if you're getting into it, don't... I've said this on a couple of people's channels or a couple of people's Discords recently. Just don't spend all your money on, if you want to like get streaming or whatever. Just enjoy playing the game. Enjoy doing what you're doing, like me and Malc do. You'll build a community of people, hopefully. Meet people, etc. Don't splash thousands of pounds on kit and then get disheartened that you spent loads of money and you're not getting many views or anything like that. It takes time, etc.
So it take time.
It takes a lot of patience as well. If you can find a like-minded content creator, Malc, then it does make the whole system easier. Me and Matt both massively have enjoyed working on Corpy together, and we have a laugh, and we both take the piss out of each other as well. Mainly me, so
yeah, mainly you.
Thanks.
We mainly take the piss out of you for your driving.
Cheers. Thanks. Yeah. Hey Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for joining us tonight, matey. It's nice to see you. So, did you find out which grain mill you need to take it to, Alan, or not?
Yeah, it was Malc's one. It doesn't update the name in the contract.
Oh, okay.
But I just emptied the entire trailer in there and did get paid, so...
Bonus. And the contract HUD went up, did it?
I didn't check that, actually.
Oh, okay. Whoops, sorry.
Ooh, that was expensive. 13 grand's worth of fuel.
Actually, it says delivery progress 0.
That's in the wrong grain mill.
But it didn't pay me. Probably because it's
No,
mine.
it won't, because it'll have gone into my grain mill.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because it's my team's, isn't it?
But what are you delivering? What is it?
Wheat.
Oh bollocks! I've just literally tipped in a load of wheat into my grain mill from that field. We could have swapped it over.
Well, you guys have messed that right up.
Yeah, because you can't pull it out of those mills, can you?
No. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll figure something out.
Well, I mean, realistic farmer, buddy. If you ever wanted to do anything like any collab stuff in the future with me or Malc,
sorry, but it never occurred to me that it was mine.
Drop it to the Grainman Discord, buddy. We can sort something out. I haven't got a problem with getting a load of smaller content creators together and having some fun on the game. Really, it's kind of what half the fun of playing this game, really. And multiplayer is fun.
I mean, that's sort of what this is about, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're not doing a series, but it's an opportunity for people who want to come and play the game just to have a go.
I mean, quite a lot of people have never played multiplayer on Farming Simulator. We're not saying that loads of people, but there's quite a few people I know of that haven't played it. So, in multiplayer, but it is definitely enjoyable in my opinion. Not enough space to unload. Well, you have, but there you go. Oh, we really need to put the bulk bag unload thing on this map at some point.
That's a really, really good mod. I'm really impressed with that one.
I personally have no issues with 1440p upload. So I stream out of 1440p. I set my bitrate to 18,000, over 18,000 kilobits per second, but that does determine how fast your internet connection is. Even though I am in a rural county, I'm actually very lucky in regards to we have really good internet. We have fibre to the property, so I have really good upload speed. So generally, it doesn't tax my PC much. I was quite lucky to get a really good graphics card. I got a 4070 Ti, so this game really does not push it whatsoever. It pretty much sits there most of the time, just bored out of his skull. I feel a bit sorry for it. So generally, streaming at 1440, if it looks good for you guys, which I think it probably does, no one's ever told me it's choppy or it doesn't look good, then it seems to work quite well. I am
for reference. Oh God, for reference, I stream this at 1080. So if you can see a difference between what Grainman does and what I do, you've got a really good TV. Yeah,
I suppose so. And I am potentially maybe looking at changing the streaming setup at some point. So I do enjoy live streaming more than I thought I would. So potentially I might go to something like probably looking at something like a capture card maybe in future to offload some of the work away from the graphics card, because the Giants engine can have some isms on multiplayer, and obviously you are waiting for data from the dedicated server sometimes as well, which can cause you a few lag spikes and issues when recording, but generally it's okay.
Yeah, Peter says the difference between my videos and your videos is you crash more.
Yeah. Well, that's just a Grainman thing, isn't it? You know, why not?
It's not wrong.
I mean, I edit with a 4070 Ti, buddy, and I have no issues with it. So a 4080 would absolutely eat anything you're doing. I mean, I know Malc does a lot of editing and recording, and he doesn't have a 4070 or 4080. You got 2060, and it seems to work well with Premiere as well for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
but I'm sure Premiere Pro is CPU, not GPU.
It's GPU when it's trying to do the pre-render to allowing you to see stuff better. But it's CPU unless you're using the NVIDIA graphics driver that's designed for it. When it comes to final render out of the software, which is very, very, very annoying. So this has turned into a Farming Simulator content creators guide, really, hasn't it? This stream. So I do apologise, everybody's watching if they're not interested in that. So sorry.
I think everyone's interested. I would say that if you watch Farming Simulator on YouTube, you're interested in how the videos are made as much as out.
How long does it take me to render a video? Good question. Okay, so if I'm rendering a Corpy episode, let's say it starts off, and I've got to do one actually tomorrow, ready for Monday. That's an hour. I know that's an hour and 6 minutes. So by the time I'll probably cut that down, put time lapses in, etc., it's probably going to be about a 42-minute video, because we did quite a lot in that episode, didn't we, Mel?
Yeah. So just a second, this is the Lin track. It's one of the base game ones.
It is actually. It's a good track to that. So if I was exporting that out of the software at 1440 at a constant bitrate, I do constant bitrate. Matt does variable bitrate on the export. I do constant, and I set mine to 80,000 kilobits per second to make sure it looks smooth and looks good. I mean, it's at 1440 60 frames a second. Probably 4070 Ti. It probably takes me around 15 to 18 minutes on that.
Wow.
One of my
So I think that CBR is way faster than variable bitrate, and I do a 2-pass variable bitrate render as well.
I didn't see the issue when I started to look into it. Everybody said for YouTube, the way that, because it changes stuff down and fiddles with stuff, they may as well do it as constant. So I've never really had a problem, but it's kind of
no. I mean,
preference,
I have done it both.
It?
Yeah, I have done it both. And CBR is just way faster. There's no doubt about it. But do you not get a bigger video file with CBR?
I believe you do, but that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, no.
But you can guarantee you've always got the same bit rate and everything looks the same and it looks smooth. So
yeah,
I mean, if I'm doing let's say I do a Grainman Travels map tour, okay, they average anywhere from 12 to 18 minutes. Sometimes I go into 25, 26 minutes. That'll take less than 5 minutes to export because it's not a lot of video data. So, I mean, by the time I finish with Grainman, Grainman explains they're a very short video, so they're probably like no more than 5-6 minutes recording, so they'll be done in like 10 seconds, done, finished.
I mean, so my video, say I do a 30-minute video, edit it, and when I come to do the render on the VBR, I'm looking hours, well, a couple of hours at most, I would say. Certainly over an hour for it to render. In fact, what I generally do is I'll get it finished editing it at night, and then I'll just render it while I'm asleep, and then I upload it before I head out to work in the morning. So, because I don't have fibre to that premise yet.
Not yet, but you can get it, can't you?
I can get it. It is dangling from the pole outside my house, yeah.
So I think you need to get it, Mount. It's quite simple. I'm going to pop this up for a minute.
Yeah, here's something I've just noticed. I've just noticed something pop up in studio. Ads will run shortly for some viewers.
Yes, I've had that as well. That is new. So I'm guessing there is some ads running in our live streams now. So
in about 37 seconds, I'm going to go to ads.
24
That's
for
good.
me. Well, I don't know. It depends, guys, actually. That'd be interesting if anybody's using not YouTube Premium and they get the ads. Do they actually roll for you guys? Let us know in the chat, because that'd be interesting to see. Because I've never had that
20 seconds to go.
Yeah, I've got 5 seconds.
I've just noticed it now.
When
it's been doing it since we started.
Stream, both of you had ads playing before I could see what was happening.
Yeah, there always is at the start.
Ads inserted, but you can override it though. You're using the YouTube plugin for Stream Deck, can't you?
Well, I can skip it now. Oh, ads on now.
I don't see it because I've got YouTube Premium because I get it free from a friend of mine, so I'm a bit naughty. So I don't see any ads.
I'm not either, but I've got uBlock installed.
Right, okay. But does it then lag behind then if you've got ads? Because if we're talking,
No, it just misses out.
No, it just skips it.
Oh, that's absolutely shocking. Okay, I might have to take ads out on the monetization side then on the live stream. Because that kind of breaks the whole flow of a live stream, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In a way. Okay, that's good to know. So I shall alter that. For
what would be interesting to know is if I get a notification to say the ad's finished.
No, you don't. I haven't had that. I don't know how long the ads are
I haven't
either.
seen it.
And it also,
watched it on the...
depends if someone wants to skip it or not.
Okay, well, it's about 15-second the ad was apparently. From
Right,
what
okay.
Realistic Farmers just said. So I do apologise. I think, to be honest with you, because I don't get enough views to make any money out of that, so I don't think there's any point. So I may as well just skip the ads on this live streams from now on.
Yeah.
So.
How's it going, fellas?
Hello, Pugsley. How are you?
Back shift.
He's on the back shift, is he? Yeah, he's only just joining, just, you know, not good enough, this ain't, tell you.
Just giving the Ranger a good run through the wolds.
Oh, very nice, very nice. How are the Lincolnshire wolds? Good or bad?
Very quiet at that time of night.
Okay.
Yeah, and give it a bit of enthusiasm. Whilst
Four-wheel drive?
obviously obeying all the laws.
Obviously, yes, obviously. You are on my farm this evening because we've only got Alan on Malcs, and obviously I'm using the living nuts out of Courseplay right now because it's
No problem.
just me.
No.
Yes, Peter said, hello, Mr. Farmhand. Yeah, I think that's about right for Pugsy, actually.
That is about right.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying this. I've made an even number of bales in this field. That's just made
I'm
my
happy
night.
for you, Malc. I really am. I'm so
Thank you.
very happy for you, I think. I'm not really sure. Right, when you get in Pugsy, there's, yeah, stuff to do.
Plenty to do.
Ooh, don't push it in the river. Da, da.
Yes, there is. There's lots and lots to do. I don't really know why I'm putting this in the silo, but there we go. I'll put it in the farm now.
I need to work out, what do you do with grass in precision farming after you've cut it?
Still lime it, still lime it, and still fertilise it. As long as it's been thinged. As long as it has been soil sampled.
Right, okay.
It's still a point to it. I've done it with mine today. It boosts the yield. So you may as well. And get the baling going in a minute, I think.
This Lin track is an amazing loader tractor.
Oh, because of the four-wheel steer.
Yeah.
Have you got yeah, you have them. You've got. Are they all silage bales that are ready? I'm watching your stream on the other screen.
No, I have, no, nothing's ready.
No, I've got
33.
nothing
These
ready.
ones have just been done in this stream. The other ones have got 33%, I think. Probably about
Exactly the
40%
same.
now.
Yeah, exactly the same as what mine were.
Yeah.
So
Oh dear.
Right, whilst I'm loading in the game, I just need to let some dogs back in, and then I'll be with you.
alrighty, no problem. Sounds good.
Do let the dogs out.
Boo-hoo.
I'd say
Who?
Pugsy did. But you never know. So let's go. Right, so a bit of a random question for everybody in chats on either channel or live
When was the last
stream.
time you ate a banana?
Okay, you know what? Let's go for that. Yep, that's just completely random. It wasn't that random. It was more Farming Simulator related. But yeah, let's go for that.
Right.
What was that about bananas?
Crikey.
When was the last time you ate one?
Quite a while ago, actually. Weirdly. I do like bananas. Not bought them for ages.
Right, so here's a question. When you eat a banana, how do you eat it?
Oh my god! How? Oh, the next thing we're gonna get Malc on politics.
No, we're not. I'm not doing politics tonight.
Just as it is.
As if it's not the end of.
Spin off.
No, what I mean is, right, so
Do you eat it
are
like
you
a
person
monkey?
who...
As in, do
you
you
eat
do it? Yeah,
the
I know what
side?
you're saying.
Yeah,
What?
they definitely taste different.
Eat it from the side.
Yeah, so most people just peel it from the top, sort of 3 strips
Yes.
down, don't they, and munch
Yeah,
it
and-
in the most rudest way possible.
Evocative way,
I
yes,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you peel the banana completely and you eat it like from the side, if you know, do you know what I mean? When I say
So if you
eat it from
held
the side.
it in your hand and you ate it,
Yeah, if
Maybe
you
like
eat it,
eating a sandwich.
if you bite halfway,
banana
so if you bite,
sandwich.
I don't really know, like you're playing an accordion.
Yes.
Eat it like that. If you eat it like
No.
that, it definitely tastes different.
Is it because you're getting more?
Never tried
You're
it.
getting more of a mouthful, so you're getting more sugar, so it tastes sweeter.
I don't know. I don't. Oh, loader's going up with all the way.
Wow, that's just
Drop
random.
down.
Oh, Malc. I'm not even looking at my live stream. I'm looking at yours. It's all gone wrong. What is this combine doing? Yes, a bit like corn, Peter. I don't really know. Random question. Okay. Peter says by hand in my chat,
Right.
which I think is brilliant. Well done, Peter. Realistic farmer says I only get bananas if they are yellow and they have gone brown with 2 days of buying them. Okay, so you like them so they're nice and sweet, in other words. What is this combine doing? It's being properly special tonight, that one.
What the hell's
that'll
going on with this bale?
Also, I kind of just peel it from the top and eat it.
Right, well, try it the other way.
Okay, I'll try that tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay, Malc's
what do you
tip
do?
of the day.
What do you do when you got a bale stuck on your forks?
I love a
shake
banana,
it.
me.
Oh,
Shake
it's
it
alright,
off.
it's come off. It's finally come off.
So Mark Cotty peels his upside down with a stalk cleft, which is exactly, apparently, how monkeys do it.
I
So they
take
do it-
mine and throw them in the bin.
Yes, you don't
Oh,
like
do you not like
bananas. No, they
bananas?
don't do you any good, do they?
No, me
If
and
you want to make
bananas are not
Pugsley ill,
friends.
give him a banana. Or mushrooms.
And Sprite. That usually
I
helps.
thought. Now then, do I not have?
Hey, Davies Farming. How you doing, buddy? No, thank you very much for
I
joining
had
us
a
this evening.
Bredel fertilizer spreader.
I cannot remove that because that's not from the base. That's from the base game, mate. Have you tried locating it from?
Left it in the field somewhere.
It's
Oh,
over
I'm
there,
just-
isn't it?
Shit.
No, it's not.
I'm
Are you sure it's not in one of your
sure I
sheds?
had one. No, I don't have one. Did I not buy one?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You can remember
had
what I did in the last stream.
You got a K. You got a KHM. You got a K brand one. I
Yeah.
hate that word. I hate that word. So badly.
I love it that you won't see it.
I hate it so much. How
Yeah,
you guys
something
doing?
like that. But you're right, I used that one to do a contract last time.
I am doing really well, thanks, Davies Farmer. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're well this Saturday evening.
Oh.
I said I don't like the K brand, and I'm pulling a K brand baler down the road. That's a bit stupid of me, wasn't it? 175 horsepower. Will this have enough horsepower to do this baling? No.
That
Yes.
can't be out of.
Good.
There we go.
Oh, I think things are good, thanks, buddy. Yeah, had a nice day out with the family today. Nice to be back home, just to relax and doing a bit of farming, and just having a, probably more of another relaxing live stream. We've talked about quite a lot tonight, actually. Me and Mark are giving us away all our secrets about doing live streams and recording to people, which is cool. So, Pugsy's joining. So, Dude, 909.
I'm on the way.
Evening, buddy. Hopefully you are well, dude. Hopefully you are well. What did I do today? I went to the local castle and museums with the family. They had a big historic reenactment day in the city. So it was very nice, very good fun. So yeah, it was a nice day. We'll probably be going back again tomorrow. So, and then Monday I think it's just gonna be a bit relaxing day. Might do a day of board gaming and doing some different type of tabletop gaming, I hope. That's probably Monday's job, I think. But we shall see. So how about yourself, buddy? What did you get up to today? Right, I am going to...
So back onto the old, what would you want in FS25? How about dynamic dirt when you're pressure washing your equipment?
Ooh.
Oh dear. Yeah, 150.
I'm not meaning like you'd have to clip wash every single bit, but like if I just washed here, maybe only this area would get clean, and then
Pressure washing is some crossover.
Pressure. Oh, it's Z, isn't it? Is it Z? No. Yeah, automatic drop. There we go. Hello, Massey8480. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So, I wonder if map making live streams would be interesting. To be honest with you, Rod the Mod, that's an interesting question, but quite a lot. 82 Studios does an awful lot of live streams when he's doing his modding. Farmer Bob has as well done live streams for map making. People quite enjoy those. I think Simulation for the Nation did when he did his one he released. So you could do that.
Dad's did as well when he was doing Buzzard Valley.
you what? Sorry,
Dad's let, DAJ let, when they do Pleasant Valley, but they streamed creating it as well.
Oh.
I don't know if they still do it, it's good playthroughs now, but they might still do it.
I think quite a few people do. There you go. Mark Conti said he watches some German modders on Twitch make maps. David's Farmers, he watches 82 Studios, that's good. Yeah, so I was in one of my cinematics before he started up. Oh, wow. That's good. So, well, a lot of chat going on tonight. I must admit, I'm having trouble actually keeping up and doing any work. So, all good.
Don't worry, farmhands.
I do appreciate everybody, though. I really do. It's very nice to see nice people joining us this evening and having some
Where is Field 36?
discussions. So, Field 36? Don't know.
Oh, I know it is. Right at the end of the road. I'll go and set the John Deere off on that contract, Alan.
Okay, that's just up the road from me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I completely agree on that one, Rod the Mod. I think me and Mark would have completely agree with that one. We find doing live streams so much easier than editing, but we can enjoy playing the game and having some fun and having a laugh. And obviously, it is a little bit uncensored. So, oh, you are doing something exciting tomorrow, Davies Farming. That's cool, buddy. But if you're just playing FS all day or whatever and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters, really, buddy, isn't it? So
it is.
Right,
yeah,
Grainman, where is your grain mill?
On my farm. In my main farm. In my main farmyard, like not separate.
By Field 1?
Yes, buddy, yeah.
Okay. So I think it must be your grain mill I'm supposed to be delivering this week to. So I'm going to try your one next.
You can take it, and obviously I'll tell you if it comes up, but I shouldn't get any back, if that makes sense. So, Pugsley, could you do Field 18, please, next?
Harvest?
Yes, please, it's our field. Could you also clear the course play course off that New Holland Combine, please?
Yes.
Really bugs me. I'll tell you, I'll skip through into it if you want. Don't want to skip into it?
Is that how you do it?
It is indeed. Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, I absolutely hate leaving courses on fields when they're done. It really bugs giving nuts off me.
I definitely, obviously know how to do that. Because I'm the full package.
You were trained by me on how to do it, so you're fine.
Yes, I just had to remember.
Remember, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought of video since I don't get enough chat, so it's
great
for
England.
me or when I'm video.
Exactly.
I don't mind doing it either. I mean, we enjoy doing live streams because we can have a bit of a laugh, and we're doing it with friends and having and etc. So it's all good fun. I enjoy editing the videos. I do enjoy doing map tours, etc. But yeah, I definitely enjoy doing this and the Fen Edge live stream. It's a good laugh. So
it is.
I'd love to harvest Field 18, but it's not ready.
19.
Oh, 19.
Do I own 19?
No.
No, I don't. Okay, fair point. Take a contract. That's my fault. Sorry.
Hey, I'm so glad you've come along, Pugsley.
You're very welcome.
How's Field 9 doing, though? Oh,
he's been
Field
really
9.
needing some help to harvest those
Field
fields.
8, Pugsley, that is mine.
Right, let me...
Field 8 is mine and
sure?
it's ready to harvest. Yes.
Let me flip this around then.
Right, so where is this one got to go to?
That's my
Field
fault.
36, South Valley.
A few people talking about Giants Editor, the worst program on earth. Crashing. It's not a very good program, is it? Come on. Jesus. Have you ever been to Heatherton? Nobody. I have no idea where that is in the country either. So. Ooh, that's not good, Rod the Mod. You don't want to be losing 20 minutes work if you're trying to do that. Crikey.
Can't
Not
afford
good,
it.
buddy.
Can't afford it.
Down in Pembrokeshire, nobody. I've
Um,
never been down to that side of the country, so it's probably somewhere I might need to go at some point. Oh, here comes Pugsley, who's now disgruntled.
Yeah, let's visit the bakery. What month we
Going
in
back.
July?
That's fine, lads. I mean, it's nice to have people from all over the country watching. So,
Plenty of water. How much is
Pembrokeshire?
bread?
I mean, Malc's well up north.
Yeah, best place to live.
Cumbria.
Cumbria.
No, what's wrong with Lincolnshire? It's nice and flat. Lots of farmland.
Oh, yeah. Where do we
Floods very
start?
easily. Is that another topic we can't talk about now? The same as politics, yeah? Not realistic farmer. Do you say you're from Scotland? Crikey. Crazy golf. Crikey. How many holes? 9 or 18, or is it 2 round of 9s? And what type of crazy golf, though? Is it like dinosaur crazy golf, pirate crazy golf, Jurassic crazy golf? I don't know, whatever they come up with these days. Or is it just a windmill, a couple of windmills that are spinning and a clown face and all that? Or it could be a Happy Gilmore one. That'd be brilliant. That'd be amazing. Crazy
Right,
golf, you've never
get...
done it? Oh, it's good. It's better than pitch and putt, that's for sure. Better than going to a driving range and killing the person next to you with a golf ball.
GM's legendary golfing skills.
Absolutely shocking. I'm not going to do any business deals on the golf course. I'm more like to kill somebody on the golf course. You're going to need the tractor back, aren't you? And emptied with a trailer, aren't you, at some point?
At some point, yeah.
Right. See, I'm definitely not a tractor driver because I leave my tractors running.
Yeah, there's quite a few bales
May
here.
have left
That's
that
right.
tractor as well.
What's that? 18-hole Pirates of the Caribbean Crazy Golf. Crikey. If there's a nice picture of Keira Knightley, then that's fine. Next, moving on.
Okay, so back to that theory, it's not Grainman's one either, because I've got no access to that.
Oh, actually, you will have. Give me a sec. I bet you £10 I'm going to have to give you access. Yeah, it will be that.
Yeah, but this is contract stuff, isn't it? So it wouldn't send me to one that I don't have access to.
It would, actually. It doesn't work. You still have to give access to that farm. Give me a sec.
Oh, really?
It will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, it does. It's stupid. So, Malc, can you also give me access to your farm?
Why is yours going to... So you just need contractor rights?
Yes, on my farm. And then, Alan, do you want to try it again? It'll probably start working.
Where do I give contractor rights at? Oh, the whole farm.
Yes,
yeah.
Farm.
Yeah.
Okay, it's realistic farming. That's all right, buddy. Well, thank you very much for joining us, matey, this evening. Hope you can join us again next week when we are doing another live stream on, I think, Fen Edge, hopefully. So, yeah, nice chatting to you there, buddy. And feel free to drop into the Grainman Discord and DM me or Malc if you ever need any help with anything.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's very nice of you to join us, buddy. So, it's
right, I think I'm going to have to offload these bales and then get these picked up, and hopefully, selling that straw, I can afford a spreader.
Not quite sure what's... Oh, crikey, I'm looking at chat again. I nearly crashing my tractor. I dropped you to Matt Icon Designs. I think I will do, buddy. Yeah, probably not quite now, but I shall have a look when I get a chance off the live stream, Rod, if that's all right, buddy. So, no problem at all. What field are you harvesting, Pugsley?
Field number 8, not field number 18.
No problem. Thanks very much, Realistic Farming. I appreciate it, buddy. What crop is in it?
Oat.
Oat.
Yeah, it was your grain mill.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Working now.
Yeah, it's an ism with the game for some reason. It picks out. Yeah, don't ask me why. No idea. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Offload. Right, I'm bringing the trailer to you, Pugsley, so...
Lovely stuff, thank you very much.
I am bailing as well at the same time, so...
Okay.
I
Do you want me to grab the trailer?
I have done Crazy Golf before Davies Farming. I enjoy Crazy Golf. Haven't done it for a few years, but yeah, do enjoy it. It's good fun. Depends on the Crazy Golf, like, course though. If it's rubbish and a bit boring and a bit old school, like you get on Seasides, where it's just a bit of plywood and some edges, and it goes over a ramp, comes back down and goes in a hole, it's a bit meh. But
is the idea of a Crazy Golf that you can do it in one shot?
Sometimes, yes. I think. Hello, Jimmy. How are you? How was Disneyland? Disneyland was fantastic, thank you, sir. It really was. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Full of lots of French people.
What was the best ride?
Mad.
Oh, crikey. The Indiana Jones roller coaster was really good. But I'm probably going to say the Hollywood Haunted Tower ride, which scared the living Jesus out of all of us apart from the little one. So
brilliant.
I'm not actually going to talk about it quite yet because I've got an ad about to roll, so it means it's going to cut it.
I've just skipped mine.
Oh, I'm not. I'll skip mine next time. So, here and like and subscribe.
All right, Peter, you go and get some sleep.
Oh, Peter's going to get some sleep. Crikey!
What happens when you get old? You have to go and have a nap.
Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it, buddy.
It says he's only had 5 hours in nights, so there we go.
Crikey. You hear a like and subscribe thing, but don't think it. Okay. The animation is not popping up, actually, I must admit. I thought it would do. I don't know why the subscribe is not popping up, but we shall see. No, they don't anymore, actually, Mark. They don't seem to have the Aerosmith ride anymore. They had a new version of Space Mountain. I didn't get a chance to do that, actually, to be honest with you. Okay, I will have a look at that for next time. Appreciate the... I do appreciate you letting me know. So, well, Peter, go get some sleep, buddy. Go get some sleep. So, sweet dreams, love it.
Perfect timing.
That's no problem at all. So, favourite ride, Jimmy, answering that question. I enjoyed the Hollywood House of Horrors. It was a vertical drop lift. It scared the living bejesus out of all of us. So you go in. So you kind of go into this hotel. Go into this room, and it comes up as like the 1950s Twilight Zone. Like, in this hotel, there were some things that happened. Are you going to investigate and all this? You then go out of there, you go down probably 2 or 3 subfloors into a basement, get put into a lift. It's not just a normal lift, it's a huge lift with seating, and you got to strap in and hold on to the handles, and the doors are like triple the size of a normal lift. So you get in, the lift, it's not just a lift, it's also, it kind of like goes backwards from where it's been loaded, goes up a lift shaft 3 or 4 floors, goes in, doors open, and then you're in the dark at this point. Then lights come on, and this little holographic girl comes skipping through, singing, and she's freaky as fuck, to be perfectly honest with you. Absolutely freaky as fuck.
No, thank you.
The doors then shut, you're in pitch black, the lift then goes back into the main like lift shaft and drops you vertically 3 floors. You're like, Jesus Christ. And then
you think it does drop you that far?
Yeah, I think it does, because it then goes up another 5 or 6 floors and does it again, and finally it goes all the way up to the top of the tower, and the tower you can see everywhere in Disneyland. Literally, it's the tallest building, even above Space Mountain. But when we were walking round, we kept seeing like flashes in the sky and then loads of screaming. And what it was, it takes it all the way up to the top, which is 15 stories. It opens to the whole park, completely to complete open to nothing apart from you can see the whole park. Takes a photo, then drops you 15 floors in one go. And you literally, we all shat ourselves. We got off and was like, Jesus Christ. And the little one, who's only 6, turned around and goes, that was brilliant.
Excellent.
Can you do that again? No. No, we're not. No. I mean, we were all strapped in, but you still get lifted off your seat. Completely like, yeah, it was, but Jesus. And the thing is, though, it's worse because it's in the pitch black. And when you've seen it happen once, and you know what's going to happen once, and then it goes again, you think, how many times is this going? Most of the rides at Disneyland probably went on for at least 2 or 3 minutes, maybe longer.
Right.
So you're just sitting there thinking, oh my God, how much longer am I going to have to put over this? I'm thinking, I'm not enjoying this that much. I wonder what the little one's thinking next to me. He's not really saying much. He's not really doing much screaming, and then you get off the ride. It's brilliant, Daddy. Can we go again? No. But that was probably my...
Come back this way. Yeah, come back.
That was probably my favourite because it probably scared the Jesus out of all of us.
How do I cancel that?
But it was good fun, thank you, Jimmy.
Looks like we're going this whole way like this.
Crazy Golf instead of that. No, Crazy Golf's good though. Yeah, you'll be fine. Crazy Golf we'll be fine with. So don't worry about Crazy Golf. It's not that hard. Have you ever played golf before? If you haven't, just, I don't know really. Don't hit the ball too hard. There you go. Don't let it bounce off anything and then smack someone else in the head. Or skip over 3 or 4 holes and end up somewhere else. Or in the water.
Don't wrestle alligators.
Yeah, and if you've not seen Happy Gilmore, watch Happy Gilmore. There you go.
And remember, it's all in the hips.
Ah, but remember, the ball needs to go home. His bags are packed.
He's got his ticket. Just send him home.
Good shout, Mark Cotty. Yes, you'd probably enjoy that more than the small water ride. We didn't go on that because I wouldn't go on it because of the earworm. We did go on the Peter Pan ride, which was absolutely horrendous for the amount of time we had to queue up. And we did go on the Pinocchio ride at the end of the first day, and that was also horrendous for the amount of time we had to actually queue up. So, but generally the park's pretty good, to be honest with you. We had a good time.
Do you think, is it better than Blackpool?
My missus will not go to Blackpool.
Why not?
Because she used to live in Blackpool for 10 years and she fucking hates the place with a passion.
Yeah, it is a bit of a shithole, like, to be fair.
She used to live there and she absolutely hates it, and we are not allowed to go back there. Ever. So I did go as a kid and I was not massively impressed. But
well, I'm really hoping this straw goes into this little trigger point here.
What are you doing with the straw?
Selling it.
Oh yeah, oh, okay. I'll have to do the same with mine.
I need a fertiliser spreader.
I need more money. I've got $6,000. I don't even have any. I'm not even doing any contracts yet.
If this doesn't go into here, I'm in trouble. Oh, it is. Thank God for that.
Mal could be asking me to mod the map, or Red Dog or Rod to mod the map so we can put a buy point in just for straw. Guys! That'd be hilarious. I was going to ask actually, Mark, Mr. Cotty, when are you next joining us on a live stream? I thought you were going to come join us at some point when you get moved house. Yeah, it's not scary, buddy. You'll be fine. It's fine. I don't think there's nothing to be scared about in regards to what you need to do with Crazy Golf. It's just it depends on how competitive the people you're playing with are, I suppose.
Like if me and GM went.
If we get halfway around and get bored, like you do when you go bowling, and you get to the third game, you get bored, so you start doing stupid stuff like chucking it through your legs, or throwing it backwards, or getting the kiddies thing that you use that they can throw the balls down, and you're doing that instead.
Or using the other end.
Oh, with the kiddies down.
Not throw the kids down. No, that's a bit harsh, Mel. I know you're not good with kids, mate. but that's taking a bit far, mate. Jesus,
It's frowned upon.
it's frowned upon in most places in the UK, but you being up north, you never know. Right, apparently David's Pharmacist is going crazy golf with his grandma. Right, if you can't beat your grandma, buddy, I mean,
you better win. You better win, or you better let her win.
Depends, actually. Is it a nice grandma or a horrible grandma?
Horrible grandma.
Right,
Is there such a thing as a horrible grandma?
You've not? I mean, do you watch horrible? Do you watch Friday Night Dinner?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I miss that program so much.
Mark says still loads to sort out with a new house. We'll be on as soon as I can. Oh, that's all right, buddy. I was just fishing a little bit there. So, bit of both apparently. Grandma's good and bad. So,
he wants someone. What he's getting at, Mark, is he doesn't trust Pugsley. He wants somebody better than Pugsley.
I trust Pugsley with my life. He has known me for a very long time. I trust his skills in farming.
Too long.
Well, you say too long, I say probably the same. What? But did you get home on time last night for steak?
I did, and it was delicious. Yeah.
What sort of steak?
Only
we had this discussion with Red Dog.
Just a lovely bit of rump.
We had a discussion with Red Dog on which types of steak cut we like. I like fillet. He likes sirloin. Pugsy likes rump.
Goodbye.
I love every part of the cow.
I've never had a New York strip though.
Some people pay more for that.
Oh, well, yeah. Let's go to Amsterdam. It's really nice in the red light district.
Eye-opening.
It's something opening, probably wallet opening as well at the same time.
I'm not a fan of Amsterdam.
Why?
It's one of the only places I've been in Europe where I've not felt safe.
I felt really safe in Amsterdam. Actually, I was quite surprised. I'm not sure if it's because there was a bunch of like 25 of us, so you know. Don't think anybody can stop.
Vandersex.
No, we did not go to Club Vandersex.
Did you bring on the hook and flock Hyman?
Oh dear, it starts.
I do want to go and look at the 3D printed bridge there, but that's about the only reason you would get me in Amsterdam.
3D printed bridge, I didn't know there was one.
Mm-hmm.
David's family said he's scared because he really does want to beat his 67-year-old grandma. If you lose, you know for a fact, she's probably going... If she's on Facebook, she's going to put that all over social media. Do you need unloading, Pugsley?
I've unloaded myself, thank you.
Excuse me, I didn't want to see that.
It was a sight to behold.
Not what your missus tells me.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Swiftly.
Oh, look at that. That field that I baled, where I had a nice even number, that even number was 24, and they all fit just nicely. This is like the best baling job I've ever done in my life. Oh no, there's 25. Oh shit, it's the worst baling job I've ever done in my life. No, actually, no, because I picked one bale up off the other field. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, why am I doing this all the bloody time?
Doing what?
Oh, just being crap.
Well, you said it, mate. That's a bit harsh.
Just being crap with buttons.
Have you got your Corpy episode aired, did you?
No, I haven't even started. I played Minecraft all today.
On what level are you at now? What GT are you at now?
I think I've just gone over 10 gig.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Have you found
it's flying
anything?
up. Absolutely.
You found anything?
So
okay.
So I went into that palace.
Yeah.
And I got 2 nice little things out of there. which are really helping me with progress.
Are they fuses?
Sorry?
Is it fuses, multiplier fuses?
No. I've now got a trading rocket, so all those fuses, whatever you do, don't unless you really need zeolite, don't grind up your circuit boards. Keep them, because you're going to need them later on. Yeah, the trading rocket's good because I sold a whole heap of fuses. I've got an outdoor farm plot. So I've actually got 3 outdoor farm plots now, and I'm growing wheat and cocoa beans that I traded for. So I'll be making cookies soon, which I can sell.
What? You spent far too much of today playing that game.
What else have I done?
Apparently, if Davy's farming does not win, he's buying the drinks.
That sounds fair.
That might be an expensive, cheap game of golf followed by a very expensive round of drinks. Depends what your grandma drinks, mate, and what you drink, I suppose.
Vermouth.
Make sure she's on Ribena, you'll be fine. Love it, love it. Oh dear. Are you playing that all day again tomorrow, Malc?
No, I'm going to do my copy video first thing tomorrow.
I won't get that done tomorrow, I don't think. Well, I'll get it done tomorrow evening, I think.
Okay. Alright, well that's doing alright still. I thought it would have filled up more. Have you? Oh, no.
Oh, go on.
That's where I left it. No, it's alright.
Oh, that's not too bad, mate. She is tea, I have 0 sugar cake. That's fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
What do you
It won't
like
cost you
for
too much.
space, Alan? Do you need unloaded?
Yeah, I've got the truck over here, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm in it. That's all.
How is the other field getting on, Pugsley?
Getting there. Not a lot left to go now.
Oh, mate.
I
Well,
think there's enough for another unload in that truck, and then I'll have to go into it.
Alright, okay. Oh, you've gone offline there.
The
Sure, I
trailer
didn't
might
help.
need emptying soon.
okay, well, give me a shout when it does, and I'll come and do that for you all. So, it's going to be £16 for the two of us, plus the cost of the McDonald's. So,
There's
yeah,
my link track. Here it is.
not
How am I
super
doing?
cheap. Then.
Can I get a spreader yet? 45. I can, but I probably can't put the extension on it. Or the spreader discs.
Can't afford any fertiliser for it either.
What did you say, sorry?
Can't afford any fertiliser for it either.
Oh, God. No. It's because I've spent 23 grand on fuel.
I have, what, for the combine?
23
No, I
pounds.
bought a fuel tank and filled it up. It cost 10 grand for the fuel tank and 13 grand worth of diesel.
Ouch.
So, yeah. Otherwise, we'd have a spreader by now.
I have replaced the spreader on our farm, Pugsley.
Well done.
I've got a nice new Amazoni that can do lime and... well, it's the one we've got on No Man's Land.
Western.
Western, whatever, yeah, Western, you know what I mean. Still an alien gym map, still a great map.
Yeah. Except for the loudness of the train.
And the awkwardness of loading on the train.
Yeah, that as well.
So, apart from that's pretty good. Yeah, I've already done the grass field with the lime and fertiliser. Because it got cut last. So, that's good. I don't think we're going to be moving on next live stream with the day, you know, Malc.
Why is that?
Well, there's going to be bucket loads to do still, because I've done no harvesting contracts on my side at all. Because I've been concentrating on getting my fields done, because I've had 2 fields to do.
I mean, I've done my field that needed fertilised. Sorry, harvested.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've now next month I've got a canola and a sorghum field to do.
Okay, well, see we get on. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we should have enough work on because I think Pugsy's going to be done.
So, which one did I just pick up for
Don't you
fertilizer?
worry, I'm working hard.
Well, if you're working
34.
hard then and you've got that done, then we may as well then start taking some contracts, but not massive ones. Probably field 20. I think it's 24, which is next to the field I'm in at the moment, Baleen. That's got a.
Okay.
So it might be canola. And then there's that other field where I said you've got to do, but I don't own it yet.
19.
That might have a contract on it as well. They're not too big.
I'm going this way, hoping field 34's up here. Can't see it actually flashing at me just yet.
I have to get 18 holes of Crazy Golf for 40 to 1.
That trailer's full.
Nice.
Right, I'm going to have to look on the map.
What are you trying to find?
Field 34. It's alright, I've got it. Need to go and empty that canola.
Have you been in Skeg Vegas today then, Pugsley?
I've been in Cleethorpes today.
Why have you been to Cleethorpes instead of Skeg Vegas?
Because my oldest daughter was playing football against Cleethorpes in the semi-final and beat them on penalties.
Nicely done.
Made a 10-year-old goalkeeper cry a lot.
Well done.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, Jesus, Malc.
don't feel bad because we're in the final. And then went and sat on the beach all day.
It might be easy, Davies farming. Yeah, it might be easy. The football bit, yeah, that's fine. Sitting on the beach all day, no, I'm good. I can't do it. Ball's moving shit out of me.
Ah, it's boring.
I dug a big hole.
I do not enjoy it at all. Not a beach person in the slightest. Never have been.
Have you seen those lads who they're on a beach somewhere and they decide just to there must be like a pool somewhere of water and they decide to like dig a channel from it.
Oh, the
and
one
then-
that made the sea go into the.
Yeah, and like
And they
it gets,
surf it.
have you seen how dangerous it gets?
Yeah, they can't
they
stop
just
it.
started. I know, and it yeah, that's it's pretty scary that.
Yeah, because the water just from the river, inland river, just decides to carry on, just destroying living nuts out of the sand and takes it with it constantly, doesn't it?
Right, so where is South Valley?
South Valley
There it is.
biomass.
No, it's I know where it is. I think it's the one that doesn't have the actual like tipping thing.
Oh, it's the one that's just got a tip
just-
trigger on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah, you just tip it on the ground.
It's a bit rubbish. Do you need the trailer empty in Pugsy?
I'm just running the trailer up there, so
Oh, okay. Oh, look at you.
I know I'm trying to be efficient as a worker. Don't want to be suggested that you want somebody else instead of me.
I never said that. Malc did.
No.
Malc was just trying to sow discontent in the GM farm empire, isn't he?
He is
That's
indeed.
what that is.
Playoffs.
Bad tactics. How dare you, Malc? Shocking, shocking, shocking. I say. God, this has got a lot of bales on this field. Jesus.
You've got a lot more bales to do on the other field as well.
Yeah, I'll get to it in a minute. But this one's got a lot of bales on it. I think you know last harvest we did that sugar beet field, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's ever happened to it. So I think it potentially might be broken.
Right.
I don't really know why it's broken, but I think it is.
Does it need kind of some kind of reset?
Don't know, I think it might need ploughing, so I might potentially like off camera buy it, fix it and then give it back to NPC. On purpose. We shall see. Oh, there's an ad playing in a minute's time. Whoops. Oh, I hate when I do that. That was not good.
Oh, these things are fair all chewing through the old... Oh, I've just got one popped up as well. Skip it. There we go.
How are you skipping it without changing your capture? Oh, that's gone well. That has gone badly.
So I've got the YouTube Studio open, and it comes up on there.
Yeah, I have as well, but obviously if you click it out, generally it will like take your mouse cursor away from recording your game.
Yeah, so I just do that. I just do like Alt Tab,
Okay.
brings up my cursor, and I move across.
Right, okay.
Right, so I need to get a couple of bags of fertilizer.
Have you got enough money?
Yeah. I mean, I've got like nearly 50 grand, but it's not enough to buy the...
Much better than me.
You know, I can't buy the Bredel spreader that I want to buy and set it up the way I want to buy it.
You want to set it up with the stupid clown tent, don't you?
With the spreader discs and...
And like a stupid clown tent.
Stupid clown tent, what's that?
The tarpaulin cover. Makes it like a clown tent.
Why would you not want...
Why
wouldn't you want that on it?
Because you just end up looking like an idiot pulling a clown tent down the road. I really hate it.
Well, your Amazon one's got an orange cover on it.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a clown tent.
Hmm.
I just
It's
don't
almost
like
like
the
you've got a
Bredel.
problem with Bredel.
I just don't like the Bredel fertiliser wagon. I never have done since the game started.
God.
He's got Bredel beef.
I've got Bredel beef. God. You say Bredel 3 times. It'll appear. Is that Beetlejuice? It's Beetlejuice. Is that?
Yeah.
That is Beetlejuice, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, bloody
And
hell.
it's
They're doing a
Candyman.
remake, aren't they? Oh yeah,
Or Cable.
Candyman. Next thing you'll be saying, don't take them out after dark, don't get them wet. Oh no, that's Gremlins. This film's so stupid.
Yeah, but it's really good. But so, with a gremlin, you can't feed it after midnight, right?
That's it.
So when
you
can
can't
you
get it
feed
wet.
it? But when can you feed it? At what point? After midnight? Is it no longer after midnight?
Oh God.
That's a fair point.
He's started.
Oh, one of the same thing.
I don't really know because I watched Gremlins when I was very, very young, and it scared the living bejesus out of me because my brothers made me watch it. Malc thinks that's brilliant, obviously. And
I can't remember how old I was when I first saw it, but I think I was in my teens. I think.
Oh, I wasn't. I was about 8.
That's better than being made to watch Freddy Krueger and
Yeah.
Critters at about the same age.
I think
Oh,
I've
they
seen
got-
Critters. I've not watched Freddy Krueger.
And then I got told I needed to watch Tommy Knockers.
What's Tommy Knockers?
Tommy
Stephen
Knockers
King
is
film,
not
innit?
is not a dodgy porno. Tommy Knockers
sounds it.
is an alien abduction film. Tommy Knockers knocking at your door. It's terrible.
I wish I had,
Stephen King book.
Knockers knocking at my door.
It was a I don't like Stephen. I don't mind some of Stephen King's books, but the conversion from Stephen King's books into the films have always been pretty shocking. Look at The Mist with Thomas Jane. That film is horrific. The ending
Yeah,
is
but
dog
Tommy
turd.
Knockers had the blonde out of 30-something in it.
Did it? Oh mate, I watched that when I was like 8.
Patricia Wettig.
Wow, you sound like a big fan now. Do I need to rewatch that film?
Of her, yes, not the film.
Great.
Oh, I was watching, and this will show my age. I was watching Bewitched.
You
What, the
old
original
git.
ones?
Oh yeah, she was
Yeah,
lovely. She was
yeah, they-
absolutely gorgeous.
Calm down, Malc. You give yourself a bit of a problem, mate.
It's
Malc's going
Serious
to have to
coke
get
addict,
long.
though. Serious coke addict, though. Have you not seen how much her nose twitches?
Oh, God. What, you mean, like, what's the name from EastEnders?
Oh, God.
Oh, whatever her name was. Can't remember now.
Daniela Westbrook.
That was it. She had a nose reconstructed like 17 times. Something stupid.
Yeah.
I never knew she was from EastEnders.
She was really pretty as well, wasn't she?
Was she?
She was, yeah, in the early days, yeah.
yeah, she's one of the redheads, wasn't she?
Oh, I think Alan's
Was
just
she
giving some
redhead?
away there.
No, I always thought she was blonde.
Don't you mean Bianca? She was a
Oh.
redhead.
Yeah,
Oh, Bianca
the wrong
was
one.
lovely.
Yeah.
Patsy.
Anybody you think I don't watch EastEnders?
I
What
don't.
was
My other
her
half does. It's complete dog shit.
Oh, it's rubbish.
No, I don't either.
It's the only reason why I pay a chuffing TV licence for that.
What a
Bloody
fool.
awful. Why don't you pay a TV licence?
No.
Do you watch TV? Or do you just play Planet
No.
Crafter? Have you got a
No,
TV
I don't watch
Mel?
it. Yes, I've got a TV. I've got 2 TVs, but I only watch YouTube, Netflix, and Amazon Prime.
So you don't watch anything on BBC ever?
No. Why would I? It's crap.
I don't know. It is shite, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Except for EastEnders every single day.
And catch up, but you still don't pay a TV licence.
It all started because, well, it all stopped, to be fair. But yeah, it all stopped when I moved into this house, and it just had like Sky on, because I had Sky as well at the time, and I was just, because I was doing loads of work in the house, I just had Sky on with the radio playing it, and then the Sky box broke for whatever reason, so I called up Sky and said, Sky box is broke. He says, oh, we'll send an engineer out to have a look at it. I says, well, can you not just send me a new box? And they're like, no, we can't do that. I have to send an engineer out, it'll 50 quid, and if it's broken you'll have to buy a new box. And I went, if you want me to subscribe to your thing, I said, you'll give me a box. And no, that's not how it works. And I went, right, well, I'll cancel then. And they went, okay, I'll switch you through at the cancellation team.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. They called my bluff proper, like, and I thought, I've got to go through with it now. So
That
I did,
backfired.
I cancelled it. And then there was no TV aerial in the house. Well, there was, but it wasn't wired to where I wanted the TV. So I was thinking, well, if I'm not buying Sky and I'm not watching TV, why am I paying for TV license? So I cancelled it. Yeah, and that's it. That's why I don't have a TV license. And that was 2011. Never looked back.
Have you ever been questioned by anybody from the TV licence authority?
Yeah. So originally, when I first did it, I phoned them up and I went through and they're like, oh, well, do you watch this? Do you do this? Do you do that? I went, no. She went, right, okay, you don't need a TV license. So it was cancelled, and they basically said, look, in about 2 years, 18 months to 2 years, we'll probably send you a letter, and then just reply to that saying you still don't need a TV license. I went, right, okay. And about 2 years on, I got a letter, and I thought to myself, all right, I'll have to send that off. And I forgot. And then about a month after that, I got this, like, what looks like a really threatening letter. It actually isn't. And I'm like, you
Right.
arseholes, who the fuck do you think you are? So I ignored it. And then for like every month, I got one through. And it'll say, like, it'll have a little plastic window and say, are you in on this date, whatever date it said behind. Because we may or we may not visit you.
I'm definitely not in.
Passive aggressive.
But
You
oh,
may.
it's really, really, like, you can see why people think they have to have a TV license. It's done purely just to scare people.
I
wasn't watching that bit.
told the TV license people a new arsehole once because my nan moved in with us when I was younger, and she bought another telly for her room, and she got a really kind of threatening worded letter saying that she needed a TV license sent to our address because she'd registered the TV in her name. And I was like, you can see from your database that our address already has a TV license, and you're sending like an 80-year-old woman a letter saying that she's breaking the law and she risks being put into prison, and she nearly bought another TV license. I was like, I don't fucking think so. So I tore into them, and they're like, oh, it's just a system error. It's a system error. I was like, bullshit. You just wanted your extra 12 quid a month.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
you know,
should
the
just
thing,
go to adverts, though, shouldn't they?
they have to catch you watching it. They actually have to catch you watching it. So there's actually no way. If I was watching TV, there's no way they'd know, because they wouldn't be able to see the TV through any windows. So I don't, but I could still watch it.
Malc has blackened out all his windows.
So
Are you working on a contract, Pugsy?
Opens the door. I am.
What type of contract is it, sir?
It's a canola harvest.
Ooh. Sounds very nice.
Yeah, it's chomping through it fairly quickly.
Good money or not?
2.5 grand.
Okay. Just
Plus any bonus, I suppose.
yeah, sell. Don't keep it back to sell when you need to, because you haven't got bugger and all money. I'm gonna do the same with the straw in a minute. When I get all these done, I'm doing a bucket load of straw harvesting.
No plan for cows, so
Not yet, mate. No, it's a bit early in the game. I need the money back.
fair enough.
So crack on with as many harvest contracts as we can. I can give you a hand in a minute.
Will do.
I've got my K brand and my John Deere going. All good.
Mm-hmm. Still got a few oats to empty in that trailer, actually.
Apparently, evening per Olaf Adolfsson. How are you doing, sir? Nice of you to join us. Apparently, here in Sweden, the government removed TV license, but they put it on the tax instead. I gave away my TV 5 years ago, but pay the license through my tax. Well, the government loves to put tax on everything, doesn't it? But how many... If you had a TV and you didn't pay TV license, or you did and you pay tax in Sweden, how many television channels are then financed by that TV license? Because the whole reason we have a TV license in the UK is because it pretty much pays for the BBC, who make complete and utter woke shit. And every other channel we get...
Now who's getting political?
It's true. And
if you're not in this country, though, if you're not in this country, do not Google who pays for the BBC. Comes up with something else.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. It will do.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, fair point. Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't do that.
No, who pays for BBC is a different question.
Oh, God. So, all the other channels we get, which is not many. Okay, well, apparently they had 2 channels and a few radio stations. Okay. Well, we got...
See, this is what really annoys me about the TV license, or one of the things that really annoys me about the TV license, is that you pay and it also goes to BBC, but you can't watch any other live channels. So, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, all those live, without paying the BBC. So it's like you going and buying, I don't know, you going and buying a book, but you have to go and buy somebody else's book just to have the privilege of reading that book.
It's a pretty shit system that the BBC have got the government really to agree to, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's gone up again as well, hasn't it, this year?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I don't know by how much, but it has gone up again. Annoyingly. And there's never anything good on BBC.
No.
To be honest with you.
Never.
So, what's the point,
Right,
really?
I'm going to leave myself with £4,000 to buy some lime. Alan, your contracts are going to have to come good.
I heard that John Cleese is not a fan of the BBC. No, he's not a fan of the BBC anymore because I believe he fell out over Faulty Towers. Did he not?
What?
Faulty Towers is amazing.
Yeah. I think we've had this discussion before, and the weirdest fact about Faulty Towers is there's only 12 episodes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was co-written by John Cleese and also the woman that plays the maid.
His wife.
Whatever her name is.
Was his
former
wife.
wife.
Was it his former wife? I didn't know that.
It was his wife.
Yeah, they got married.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Can't remember. Polly she was called, wasn't she?
That was it, yeah, Polly, yeah.
Can't remember what her name was.
One of John Cleese's 3 ex-wives?
Well, you know. If you can find them, then, you know, cracking.
I remember hearing an interview with John Cleese once, and he was saying about how much he has to pay one of his ex-wives on a monthly basis.
That's why he's skinned.
Yeah, I think it was something along the lines of she was choking on something, and he was like, "Shit, she survived, bitch." Which obviously he was saying in a joking way, but you were like, well,
you actually do believe that, don't you?
Slightly.
Brilliant. Oh dear.
Oh, I've stopped. I thought I was on cruise control.
Oh, apparently there's an American version of Faulty Towers. Mark Cotty just said, have you seen any of the American versions of Faulty Towers? Absolutely
That's
shocking.
That's going to be shit, isn't it?
It's American humour, what do we expect?
Dog shit.
Has anyone ever watched The American Office?
No, I couldn't get on with it. But then again, I couldn't get on with the UK Office. I didn't really understand Ricky Gervais at that point.
Yeah, I don't like the UK one. I don't like either, really.
Yeah, that. Just don't get I just don't get it. I never have got that bit.
I just find anything Ricky Gervais does pretty embarrassing.
Have you not seen Afterlife?
Some of his stand-up comedy is actually not too bad.
Afterlife is amazing. Like, really good.
I watched it, couldn't stand it. Don't like The Office.
What's grey and comes in pints? An elephant. There. Sorry, that's a joke from Afterlife, I should have said.
Just say.
I just like that. I like it when he has to go at that fat ginger kid. He walks past the school, and this fat ginger kid who's been bullying his nephew sort of says, "Pedo," and I think he had a hammer in his pocket at the time, didn't he? For some reason, and he just says, "I'm not a pedo," and I says, "And if I was, I wouldn't fancy you, you fat ginger little shit."
And threatens to kill him with a hammer.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really going to help, is it? Jesus. I've not really watched it, actually. I've seen clips of it, but I've not ever watched it properly.
Absolutely brilliant. The ending was just... That was really, really good.
Some of his stand-up comedy is pretty good, I must admit.
Yeah.
I will say that. It's very, very much not woke, is it? It's brilliant for that.
And his award speeches.
Oh, that was genius, wasn't it?
What, the Oscars?
Yeah.
Jesus, they did not like that, did they?
Just come and get your award and fuck off.
Thank you, director. Thank you, Mama. Fuck off.
God, Jesus Christ.
And he keeps going, going on about Jeffrey Epstein. He's like, you all knew.
Yeah.
And Harvey Weinstein. All your mate.
Crikey. He couldn't have really have stuck the knife in much deeper there then, couldn't he?
No.
God.
What I liked was Tom Hanks's face of...
I know, yeah.
I find it funny, but I can't really laugh because I'm on camera. So I'm going to, like, look really disgusted.
There's lots of really creepy things about him, though.
What, Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Malc, tell us. Let's all have a story time, Malc.
No, I'm not going into it.
Come on, boys and girls.
Really? Is it that bad?
Well, yeah. He's pretty sure he's on the Epstein list, like.
Oh, really?
As a
No.
big player. Yeah.
Really? What have you been watching?
Just
Conspiracy
not
theories.
mainstream media.
Oh.
Every single one is true. It's not a theory, it's true. Tell me a conspiracy theory that hasn't come true.
Oh,
The world being
no.
flat.
I don't think there's really a conspiracy theory, they're just nutters.
There's one,
Oh,
there's
brilliant.
one that came up in a quiz I was in last night. That running was invented by Thomas Running in 1748.
Um,
And that was actually posted as true on Facebook.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So, Malc, you're saying that you think Tom Hanks is potentially into the whole Jeffrey Epstein side of... And Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Can he also not sweat and goes to Pizza Express?
So have you seen this thing? I've not watched it. I don't really know what it was on. But Lady Victoria Harvey, you know that it girl was she like really good friends with Prince Charles or Diana or something? And
Right.
she's like
Well,
really
she's in a royal
defending.
family, probably.
She's really defending Prince Andrew on this, and she reckons she's got evidence that the that photo of him with his hand round that lass is faked because she knows
Right.
the photographer who took the photo, and yeah, there's something happening, and I mean I don't know, it's all weird, but
No, Mark Cotty, that's Stargate, buddy, but I completely believe that the aliens built the pyramids because it is gold landing platforms for the gold mothership, so that's fine. That's not a conspiracy theory, mate. That's got 10 seasons of pure truth. Go
you want
Richard
to
Dean Anderson.
get
That's what I say.
you really want to get into the whole thing about the pyramids. It's so fascinating. And I don't think they were built by aliens, but
What we
it's
started.
definitely. Oh no, but it is so good. Well, listen, there's no way they were built in 20 years, like 4,000 years ago. There's absolutely no way that was true.
Yeah, but have you watched that ancient civilization thing on Netflix where that guy has gone round the
Graham
world
Hancock.
looking at all the ancient civilizations saying, look, they were more advanced or nearly as advanced as we were.
Graham Hancock, yeah, definitely. Well, no, I don't think it was that they were more advanced than us, but they were more advanced than what we're led to believe. And there's this whole civilization which very probably was killed out by the Younger Dryas impact theory.
The what?
So Younger Dryas is an era where a comet crashed into the Earth and basically set the world back to zero.
Reset it back
And they know
again.
it happened. They know it happened because there's all this nuclear glass spread across the globe 12,000 years ago, which is what you get when you get a massive comet strike. It was probably multiple comets. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And they think that what happened in America, sort of North America into Canada, there was like basically it was an ice age. It released a whole heap of water which devastated the world.
Nice. So not
It's
quite an extinction
such a
level
fascinating.
event.
It's yeah. And this whole thing is that, like, I mean, I was just listening recently to Graham Hancock on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's done another one, and it's, you know, if you were like now, he says if there was a similar thing happened today, the first thing I'd do is I'd go and try and make friends with the hunter-gatherer tribe, because that's the only way you're going to survive.
Fair point.
And he thinks that's pretty much what happened. Is, you know, because I think someone was trying to say that, oh, don't be silly. If you know, it wouldn't have happened like that, because there wouldn't have been people who were like hunter-gatherers and this really advanced civilization. And Graham Hancock just turned around and says, "Well, have we got hunter-gatherer tribes now who's never seen?" Yeah, it's exactly
the
that.
Amazon rainforest.
Yep. So.
Oh, okay. I've not watched all of it. To be honest with you, I saw some bits. And I know
it's really good.
In the academic community, it's gone down very badly, isn't it?
Well, Graham Hancock is actually. There's once you've watched that, go and listen to the recent Joe Rogan podcast with him, and he finally got round to debating this guy who's like basically called him all sorts of stuff in the past, but Flint, what was his second name? I can't remember now. Flint something or other. And they have a really good ding-dong battle, like, it's quite good.
Okay. But all people then were... Oh, I think what Matt was trying to say, per Olive Adelson, is that there was a couple of advanced civilizations around the world, and not everybody was hunter-gatherers, so they lived... But then again, even when you look back at... I'm just saying what I've been today, you look back what happened to us when the Romans left us. We went back hundreds and hundreds of years with technology, didn't we? When the Romans left the country, because we chased them back out again.
Like what the Romans ever done for us.
Because you think what was actually around. Well, I was talking to this guy today who was talking about what happened when the Romans left, and just the basics of the wheel design on carts. It went back 200 years. Or longer, actually, because we couldn't make wheels like the Romans did when they left. So we went back to really shit wooden wheels with no iron in them, no strength, and they just weren't very well put together, so we couldn't transport goods as well as they could when the Romans were around. It's like, we were clever to chase the Romans away, weren't we, really? So,
did we chase them away, or did they just? Well, because that's the whole thing that happens. You know, every single.
The Roman Empire just descended into chaos, didn't it? At the end of the day. And
yeah, and that's what happens every single time.
More of the leader of Rome decided to keep cutting the army back. Yeah. In all the places, so there was nobody to keep civil unrest in the end, was they?
And that happens to every single major power in the world.
Yeah. Ancient Egypt, the Mayans, etc. They get too big for their boots. It almost completes it.
Yeah. Gets too big to control, and then it all goes wrong.
Yeah, exactly, Mark. They did. Yeah, the Romans did have central heating. They had sewerage. They had Roman baths. They had drainage, and we ended up still in the 18th century. In the Victorian times, we still had open drains. We still had non-internal plumbing or anything. So it's stupid, really, isn't it? You've taken another contract, Buxley. Jesus.
I'm making up for lost time.
Thank you very much, sir. That's a big field. I didn't think you'd be doing that one.
Yes.
That's good. Right, I'm going to take this back, and then I'm going to get the bale loader. If I've got enough horsepower. Yes, I have. Good. Right, 130 is fine. When I've done that, I'll have to do some carting for if you want me.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
What, you want canola?
I am indeed.
That shouldn't fill up too fast then, should it?
No, I'm at 27% so far.
Well, that's not too bad. So, this map's pretty good when there's harvest season on, isn't it?
It is.
There's a huge canola field here, though, isn't there? Next, is it this one? Oh no, the biggest field on our side hasn't been planted this year.
That's helpful.
Well, here's what it is. Yeah, still got. I think it needs ploughing or I don't know. We'll sort it. Are we still going to run this for 3 years, Matt? This series? Are we going to run it a bit longer, even because we're?
Oh, run it for as long as you want.
I think it just ends up being quite an easy, nice map to play on, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just have a chill out and have a chat. It's great, you know.
Let Matt tell us more about conspiracy theories.
They're not theories.
Okay. I know why that's not working. The animation is in the wrong order on my sources. Silly me. I don't know what I've done there. Oh well. I shall fix that. Obviously, if anybody is new to either the Grainman or the PC Player Malc channels, please, and they are new to the live streams, please remember to smash the like button and also subscribe to our channels. It is always massively appreciated.
Hugely appreciated.
And obviously check out our other content we run. So we both do the obviously the Corpy series, plus we do other live streams, and I do some other types of videos as well. Malc also does his. Are you still doing your expedition videos, Malc?
I do want to do them. I just, with starting these shifts, I just haven't had the time. So Corp is more important than expeditions. So
that's right. But yeah, I was just wondering. Like I say, I'm not seeing you post one recently, so I wondered if you still do them.
No, I mean I've got episode 12 recorded. I just haven't had time to edit it.
Need to have a look at some point actually what the price of flowers looking like.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's good.
That sounded.
I thought I was in trouble then. Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
I was tipping canola in from this contract, and I was thinking, I don't think I've got this to work. So, what you got in there, Alan? Wheat.
Yeah, wheat. It's going to GM's Grainman.
Okay.
Yay! More for me.
I think isn't this what happened when you did mine? I ended up with all your excess wheat.
So if you've got some wheat that's left over that you put in and it's excess, and I know because I've got at the moment I've got 24,500 litres of wheat in that grain mill, which I put in myself. So anything extra, either I'll give you it back from my wheat I've got in my storage, or I'll just give you the money for it, like you did with me.
Okay, I'd rather have the wheat if that's possible.
Should be able to do something, I think.
Oh, you got a trailer full of. Who's on the wrong side of the road here? Malc's mill got an extra trailer full of wheat because I went to the wrong one the first time.
Right, okay. So we might need to do some jiggery pokery with EasyDev then.
Yeah, I was thinking we might have to spawn a trailer full of wheat to finish the contract off.
If you get Malc into that tractor, then he can just do it with EasyDev, can't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think though is that not going to be a cheat? Would I then need to give
the wheat?
Could then maybe Grainman have the same amount of wheat as what I gain?
Yeah, whatever.
It's how you want to do it, Malc. I trust it's going to be fair. It's fine. We've all had issues with the,
Yeah, I think that would be right. I think that would be fair enough. If I have to easy dev so much wheat just to finish the contract, then whatever it is, you easy dev the same into your grain mill.
Yeah, I'll easy dev it into a trailer or something. That's fine, mate. Sounds like a plan. Right, let's pick up some bales with the awesome bale loader. How's everything going, Pugsy? All good?
All good, mate. All good.
Good.
On to the second lap of the headlands.
Great. Sounds like there's a drunken party of old people behind me tonight.
Wonderful.
Maybe some squaddy idiots in the houses behind me. Probably. Oh. We've all got nothing to talk about now. Oh, that didn't go well, did it? Silent live stream this one now.
Concentrating.
Yeah.
Right.
Me too.
So I don't know how well this has happened, but I've got 2 canola contracts, and one of them's got 14% progress, and the other one's got 80% progress. Would you
Because
thought
obviously
it would just...
you took them at the same time, it does that whole really screwy thing, doesn't it? Where
yeah, actually, yeah. So the 14% is on the bigger contract, and that's the canola that I've tipped out of the smaller one, and the smaller one's sat at 80% because the field's been harvested completely.
Yeah, and your canola you put into the mill or the drop place is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Place for both, and it's done that really finicky thing in Farming Simulator where it does that, adds them both together until you finish them at the end.
Yeah.
It's an absolute nightmare. I hate when it does that.
So something else we'd like
got,
to see in FS25
is better contracts. So the functionality of better contracts built into the game.
Yeah.
GM, do you have a diesel tank on your farm?
I do not, sir. No, sorry.
Down to the petrol station then.
What, for the combine?
Yes.
Oh, pants.
It's going to be expensive, do.
Yeah, I need to get these bales into the place to sell first, so I actually have some money in the bank.
It's a bit empty.
Well, it's done. It has done 3 fields, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's done pretty well.
I've pushed it to its limit. It's like flashing red now.
Yeah, don't push it much further, please. Else I'll have nothing. Else I will have to buy a Bowser, which are like 13 grand.
Thunder.
Oh, not that one. No, I think about a different one. I'm not a big fan of that one because you have to put out the cones and that and piss about. That Thunder Creek one, isn't it?
I thought the standard one was called Thunder.
Yeah, it is, but you don't have to put the cones out for that.
No, it does it for you. You turn the fuel pump on,
it does.
the cones come out for you.
Okay, it does.
Same the other side, you open the back up and it puts the cones out.
Unless you're running a manual refueling mod and then it doesn't work properly.
Have you seen on Millennium Farmer? Do anyone watch Millennium Farmer on YouTube?
Nobody.
No, I don't know.
So he has the Thunder Creek trailer, and you know, whenever he brings it out, because it has thunder, he always goes thunder. Well, when he got the new one, they branded it for him, and it's got like 3 or 4 R's on it.
Thunder.
Brilliant.
God. Hello, Del the Gamer. How you doing, buddy? Nice of you to drop in.
We were just talking about you the other day, saying we haven't seen you.
Hopefully you are okay, sir.
All right, Dave.
H&H. There we are. I'm good, thanks, buddy. Hopefully you are. Still feeling very ill, sick, slowly starting to get better. Oh, well, hopefully you are on the road to recovery, buddy. Slow but surely. Have you filled that up? Yeah, you have. It's cost me a fortune.
I have, yeah.
Thank you.
£762, I think it was.
Ouch. Thank you very much.
No problem. Time for some delicious canola.
Nom 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 nom. It's quite a lot of there's quite a lot of oilseed rape over in the Lincoln area this year, Pugsley.
There is. It's because it's going to be worth a fair bit.
Because not many people have been able to get it established, I'm guessing.
No.
They're looking pretty good, actually, some of the fields over Lincoln way, aren't they?
It's getting harder and harder with certain chemicals and stuff being banned. It's becoming really difficult. But, yeah, if you can establish it, bloody good crop.
That's looking a bit healthier. Much better. Lovely. I'll take that any day of the week. That's for sure. Got one bale to take off that one field, and then I've got all them other on the other field, so that's good.
Hmm.
Then we'll get the cockling jockey out again.
Hey.
Each to their own.
Hey, that's a cracking drill, that is.
Yes.
Well, hopefully you feel better over the next month. Then Dell the game if you've not been very well for the last month, buddy. Hopefully in the next month you get better. Ready for the summer, buddy. And I'm guessing you've not been doing too much on your YouTube channel yourself.
Are we having a summer this year? Has it been
Well,
decided?
No, it's been
Well,
cancelled.
No,
Oh.
I'm wishing it. I'm going to wish it so it'll appear. I'm going to do Noel Edmonds. What is it? Astral alignment or some shit he believed in.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he did,
What you're
didn't he?
talking about.
No, he
Are you
did, didn't
gonna
he?
come-
He had that. Oh, what was it? I can't remember what he called, but he put it down to start astral alignment or some shit he wished for that he believed in that then gave him the deal or no deal job.
Alright, okay.
Are you going to come to Cereals show if it's nice and warm, GM?
I'm planning to, yeah.
Oh,
So I'm hoping to. So I believe the other half has got to book all the tickets for you this year, hasn't she?
already booked that one.
Oh, is it?
Oh, we might need to sort out some accommodation.
Oh dear, you're brave.
I don't know whether we'll stay over or come back.
Well, it's quite far though, isn't it, compared to the last one?
It's North Yorkshire, yeah.
Is it Yorkshire? I thought it was down south.
Oh no, I might be thinking of Tillage Live.
No, it's down south this year, mate. Cereals is.
You're probably right.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, I'm doing like 3 or 4 shows in the next couple of months, so don't
What's
know.
the next one? Is the next one Cereals?
No, Aberystwyth.
Aberystwyth. What's that? The Aberystwyth Farm Show?
The Royal Welsh Sustainable Grass and Muck. Just rolled off the end of the tongue.
It does.
Maybe Rod the Mod can go because it's in Wales.
Yeah. Come along.
What?
See a lovely
what-
grass drill.
Is it a small, medium, large show? Was it particular just for grassland stuff, or?
Yeah, it's for grass, mowers, flurry, seed drills, balers, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Sustainable grass and muck. It's a bit of a Ron Seal show.
Sounds like a hit, mate.
Yeah. Go show the Welsh boys our grass drill.
I'm going to come and work
complete.
for you, boys.
Who?
I don't know. Whoever's doing this. Who's got the yellow harvester? New
That's me.
Holland. Pugsley.
You coming to grain cart for me?
I'll come and green cart for you, yeah.
Have you got no more work to do?
Not really.
Oh. Whoops. Sorry. Have you run out of contracts?
Yeah. Well, the contracts that I want to do.
Oh. I thought you might have some... You not got any fertiliser and cultivating contracts?
No. It's going to cost you £1,000 me to do this job, by the way.
Chuff me.
Bloody hell.
Just driving one lap.
Sirius is in Herefordshire this year, apparently, Mark Cotty said. Are you going this year, Mark? Because Pugsy will be there on his
There we
stand.
go. That's
I shall
all
be
I'm
there.
doing. That's £1,000, please, GM.
Oh, sod off.
Thank you, Malc. Yeah, come and see the big green stuff.
And that's not
Let me
Pugsy's
have a-
head or
let me have a
clothes.
look at me. Let me have a look at me grass field. How's that looking? So the pH is pretty good. It's maybe slightly over. Nitrogen is terrible.
I'll get some fertilizer
Yeah,
on
I'll
it.
get some till on it. Oh, I left this tractor running. It's not like me.
Oh, sorry, Hertfordshire.
Must be in a
Pugson, sorry.
band.
I couldn't read for toffee on that message in the YouTube chat. So Hertfordshire, not Herefordshire. Sorry.
Ah, tomato, tomato.
Only a
It's
slight
close.
difference.
It's got a
Yeah,
H in
slightly.
it, and an E and an R. not another one, but you know. Thanks for correcting me on that one, Mark. Appreciate it. Whoops.
Now, is this going to be enough?
How
Oh, it is
many...
at full width. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Is Alan still doing contracts for you, Mark? How come you're not helping Alan?
Because, well, he's just combining.
As was
Right.
I.
It's very difficult to help with a combine job.
Come on. Let's get some more money in with some more bales. Oh, nice. Del the Game is getting a gift in the post from Giants, hopefully. Oh, you'll have to let us know what it is when you receive it, Del.
If he's allowed.
If he's allowed, yeah. Right, one more bale, and then we got this trailer full. And we've still got a field full of bales as well. So, bonus.
How long did it take for your Giants partnership to come through after applying for it, Dale?
Good question, Mel. Good question. We're all waiting here on bated breath.
Yeah.
In anticipation.
Oh. They said it took him about a couple of weeks, apparently.
Hmm. Well, I've been waiting a lot longer than that.
Malc's not happy. It's funny how when Red Dog's here, there's not ultimate carnage everywhere.
Yeah, it's fairly relaxed, isn't it?
He was relaxed last time we played competition, actually.
Yes, plenty of contracts to knock out, plenty of harvesting.
Oh, another ad to go. Oh dear.
And I should be getting a pop-up very soon then.
You're about. Yeah.
There it is.
Hey.
You literally must have gone live about 2 seconds before I did.
I think I probably did, but...
Oh my god, I really hope I can finish this field.
Why?
Because I've got 350 litres of fertiliser left. Oh, I think I've done it. I think I've cracked it.
Well, hey, more money in the bank. Okay. Delcy's not really done much on his channel because he can't really speak very well. I've not heard anything. I don't think any of the big YouTubers have heard anything, but I'm not sure if anybody else has heard anything about the new version of Farming Simulator. But we might hear something at FarmCon, you never know. We can only hope and pray, and I've driven into the wrong bit there. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I thought I'd driven into the wrong bit, but I haven't. So, it'd be nice if they did bring out a new one this year, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one.
Nitrogen and pH are now perfect on my grass. That'll do.
Oh, Malc is on it.
Like a carb on it. Right, I might as well go and empty this.
I'm going to get some more bales and go from there. I'm quite surprised on your channel, Malc.
Why?
Where's Bubblefish?
I know. I'm my #1 fan. He's gone.
Disgusting behaviour.
He's sacked.
Oh, poor Bubblefish. We like Bubblefish. There's a number of really good maps on the way. I'm not sure I want to move on to the next FS. That's what Mark Cotty said. It's fair point, Mark. Fair point. Obviously, when the new game comes out, I don't think everybody's going to move on to it anyway straight away because it's going to be missing most of the best mods, isn't it? So it's going to cause a lot of, I don't know, probably unhappy people for a little bit. I'll still play it when it first comes out, I think, and put some content out for it because I think it's worth.
Oh, I mean, other than what we're doing here and maybe the Corby series, if that's still going at that point, I'll just do everything for the new one.
Well, we might do a joint series on it, might we?
Mm-hmm. Right, so what's that done to me contracts? Yeah, so it is. It's just filling up. First one.
Yeah, they probably will announce it at FarmCon, but yeah, it depends. I mean, I think they probably give more preferential treatment to their biggest Giants partners, probably like DJ Goham and FSG, I would have thought. So, well, we'll see what they come out with. Giants and big announcements doesn't always mean it's a new game. That's half the problem. Because it's Giants.
Another pallet simulator paid for DLC?
You mean Forklift Simulator, yeah. That's the kiddie. Gotta love it. Absolute tosh.
Is there anywhere on Steam where you can see how much a game is being played?
No. I think the publisher can.
Right. I just thought it'd be interesting if you could see, you know, how many times FS is played in FS22 is played in a week, and as 25 comes out, if it comes out, how much share it changes by.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. So. I'd say the game studio would probably get that information through Steam, wouldn't they? Because it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I would say they do. Yeah.
For analytical information for them. Ooh, am I going to get all these on? I am, yeah. Yeah, I think all Giants partners get told early, but obviously people like DJ and that have got a few other inside avenues into Giants. Dell the Gamer, so he might find out a little bit more information than the rest of us, even sooner than the partners probably, because he's kind of Giants golden boy, isn't he, when it comes to the American viewers? That's for sure.
Yeah.
Don't have any more bales. That's another 24 to go. That field clears. That's 48 bales on that field. Pretty good, that.
Very nice.
So it might be up to over 40 grand again. So that'd be good. Did you end up collecting the other contract, Bugsy, or is it still?
Oh. Yes, I did.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
42% on this one.
It's a big contract.
It is indeed.
I think when that's done, we'll probably call the live stream done because it'll be nearly 3 hours.
Scheiße.
We probably should have done that next time.
Oh well, making up for the fact that I turned up late.
Terrible. What's Red Dog going to do next week then when he turns up and he hasn't been here for last week? Or this week?
All the contracts.
On his own?
All the ploughing.
Oh, that's harsh.
With a 2-furrow plough.
Oof. You'd love that, you know you would.
Absolutely disgusting.
How you getting on, Alan?
Last tiny little bit. Mark, if you want to come alongside me, go the other way. That should just stop that trailer off.
You what, sorry? If you, I was just going to unload you as you go down the...
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need unloading, Pugsy?
No, I've just unloaded.
How's the trailer looking?
Barely empty at the moment.
Okay, where's it
Just
going to,
running
that one,
down
by the
to
way?
Contract. Down to South Valley.
Okay, where's that?
I'll let you out of the trailer, Alan, because you know where it's been going. And
Yeah, okay.
Station and turn left.
I think we're going to be about 10,000 to 15,000 litres light, so if you spawn a little bit of that trailer, it should sort it out. And then you've gained what would have been left over.
Yeah. So do we know how much weight? How much weight did you put into my grain mill?
It was a complete trailer's worth. Maybe short a couple of thousand litres, but pretty much a whole trailer. So 59,000 litres.
Oh, Jesus. You're about to get 59,000 litres of weight, GM.
No, I think we just need to give GM what we need to complete the trailer off. Because you would have got that anyway, because of you get what's left over after the end of the contract, don't you?
Yeah, Alan's right there.
Okay. So
if you need to put another 10,000 litres...
So if I just fill this trailer up completely and just tip it so that we complete the contract, whatever's left I give to you. Is that right?
Yeah. Or you can empty the trailer and see how short the contract is and just spawn that much. That's what I was going to do.
So this got to go to GM's grain mill?
Yes. Do you want to jump out and I'll take it over?
Oh yeah, okay. And then I'll jump into that combine and I'll get it going on the canola.
Okay.
Yeah, things are progressing nicely. As always, Davies, buddy, just... Oh.
Ooh,
getting the fields
clear. He hasn't got much fuel left.
Bales and bits and bobs.
Yeah, he's running out of fuel
really.
a bit like that. It's used almost 3/4 of a tank just doing that one field.
I know.
Yeah, there's thirsty buggers as ideals.
I'm on my way. I'm coming, Pugsy. Get your pipe out.
That's what she said.
Brakes. This will be class combine, not class tractor.
Yeah.
New Holland combine. Beautiful.
Yes.
I'll do these corners.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Yeah, not too much. Okay, down the game, everybody. Hopefully you carry on improving, matey. And thank you very much for joining the live stream. Though. It's massively appreciated as always.
Yeah.
And
good to hear you.
hopefully see you back to action on your channel in the coming weeks and months, buddy. Right, I'm gonna do that. Trying to think. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's do a little bit of lightning on my other fields. While I'm waiting, I may as well. Makes sense, really.
Austin Power with the truck on the bridge.
You just done what?
Got the truck jammed sideways across the bridge and just clipped the bridge and it spun it around. Got a 65,000 point turn to get it out.
Oh, good lad.
You didn't go off the bridge into the water, though.
No, I just clipped the edge of the bridge.
Jesus, yeah, I can see. I can see you now.
Right.
That's not looking good, though, is it?
Is that going to have to be a super strength job to get it out?
No, I'll get it out eventually.
Okay.
17. He's literally shunting.
Is this like Austin Powers then?
Yes, yeah. It is Austin Powers, that. Come on, you can do it. Would it be easy to disconnect the trailer, though?
I don't know, maybe. No, because the tractor unit's jammed anyway.
Oh. Do we need super strength here?
No, it's nearly there.
I have full faith in you.
Hey, he's done it as well. I'm just watching. Good lad, Alan. Cracking. Well done, sir.
If you bring it up to this canola field, Alan, then we can try and get these contracts finished.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get this one contract finished, I think, and then once that's done, we'll call
Sorry,
it
have you
done.
So
right?
you've tipped it. You've tipped it, have you? Into
No, just
no,
about
he's just
to.
doing it now.
Oh, that bridge. I know which bridge you mean.
Okay, so I'm still showing 24,500 litres of wheat so far. Oh, I've just clicked the bridge as well.
It's saying it's 94% complete though, that contract. So I think you're gonna. I think you'll finish it.
24,500 still.
97%.
And that's it finished. That's it all tipped in.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Shit.
So what you're missing
Okay.
on Contracts Plus mod? What you're missing on the field delivery?
29,200.
It's quite a bit. It's
Can
good
you,
match
can
how
you
much we
fill the
Davis
trailer
farming.
up?
No, you need to be happy to do that.
No, GM, can you fill it up?
Yes, I can.
Because you are. I've got contractor rights, so.
Yes. What am I filling it up with?
Wheat.
30,000.
How much?
About
30,000
30,000.
will do.
30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough.
There you go. Enjoy, sir.
And then you have to give so you give yourself 30,000 wheat as well, then, GM.
No, I'll tip that here. Then that will give it to. Yeah, what's it?
It will, yeah.
No, it'll just. No, it'll finish the contract off, won't it?
Yeah, you won't
Yes,
give
it
the
will,
full
yeah.
30,000 to Jim. You might give him a little bit.
Yeah, we'll sort it then, Mark. Don't worry. Because you've got a full tray load in your grain below, haven't you? That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Alan reckoned it was about 29,000 something, so.
There's like 59,000.
Okay. I don't know. I can't work it out. It's too late.
That should be right, shouldn't it?
So if you
Well, I've just been given a load more because I've got 30,000 in there now.
Yeah, you've got that pretty much entirely tradable.
No, because I had 24,500 before anyway.
I don't know.
So before you started tipping, I had tipped one of my trailers in my grain mill from my field.
Right.
So before you started tipping, I had 24,500 litres anyway. In my grain mill that I haven't processed. So I now have 30,000. So I've been given about 5,400 litres that I didn't have before. But has your contract completed?
Yeah, it's complete. Yeah.
Right. So I need to give myself probably 25,000 litres of grain at some point, don't I? Of wheat, just to make it fair.
you do.
Okay, I shall do that at some point. Not a problemo. That's going to overlime the grass quite badly. Good.
Which field am I coming to now? 36.
Field 32.
32.
You know,
okay.
down where my greenhouse is.
I see Alan driving like a maniac.
It's this controller. It seems to be really twitchy for some reason.
As your dead zones reset.
Yeah, I think I probably just need to play with it. But the steering is very sensitive, just off axis. It's weird.
Go. Yeah, I think it has had an update actually. Davy's Farming, it's got an update recently. I don't know what's changed on it because I haven't actually looked at the changelog. But knowing the modders for Valley Springs, it's probably changed quite a bit actually. Let me know if you want if you need emptying Pugsley.
Well, I've just unloaded into the trailer, but yeah, might be worth emptying the trailer soon.
Okay, well I've not got massive.
A couple of loads gone in there.
I've not got massive amounts left on this field to do for P8, so I shall. Once this is done, I'll run the trailer to the.
Yeah, because I should have filled it by then.
Sounds good. Then hopefully we'll be about getting to a point of nearly finishing on both farms, or getting to the point of finishing the live stream, picking up where we need to next time probably.
Yeah, I mean I'm about halfway through this last field, so once that's done, I've got like 3 contracts to complete. Here's Alan flying into the yard. He's going to skittle me bread everywhere. No, he's not.
Ridiculous amount of flour.
I was just hoping there wasn't a fence to the side of that.
Yeah. Watch your truck flip over.
Speaking of trucks, it was Truckfest in Lincoln this weekend.
Oh. Is Trucker Tim going?
Don't know, mate. I didn't go. It's I was a bit gutted because we could have gone and watched the monster trucks, but
I wonder if Kev Talbot was there with his. He's from that area.
Maybe. What ones does he run?
Well, his truck's called Game Over, I think. His monster truck. I think it's like a Chevy body on it.
It's not. It's not Swamp Thing then.
No. But I think he's good friends with the guy who has Swamp Thing. I think he helped him get set up with a few things.
Okay. I've seen them all at Santa Pod when I've been last year.
Right.
Went to the UK finals of the Monster Trucks. Santa Pod's a pretty good day out, to be honest with you.
It is indeed.
Never been.
Dragship's good. I mean, if they do the Top Fuel Nitro Dragsters, it's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Does it make it ice stink?
Loud.
They're just ridiculously loud. The noise and the fumes from the Top Fuel Dragsters, and then just the speed of them doing what they hit is ridiculous.
So I heard a thing about them, and when they're on full throttle, the only way you can stop them is for them to run out of fuel.
Oh, thank you very much for that, David's fine, buddy. Hopefully you do too. Yeah, I mean, they only run on a full track. They can only run for about 5 or 6 seconds, and the engine blows up.
Yeah,
because they're like ridiculous. I mean, you go around the pits afterwards, and they're taking the whole engine apart and redoing everything. Pistons, conrods, valves, the lot, supercharger, everything.
There was something about the spark plugs, like the spark plugs, like fail or something, or get destroyed.
Well, the whole block gets destroyed eventually, because we had a couple of times where we were watching, they had blowouts where the engine just blows up into bits.
Yeah.
Sat on the line sometimes as well. It's like, great. And then when you watch them doing the burnout to get the tyres warmed up, the shape differential between them is ridiculous.
That's where they get a lot of the gearing from.
Yeah. And then obviously they're putting down, sometimes they come offline, but then they have at Santa Pod they have a Nissan Bluebird, beautiful coloured Bluebird in blue, H-Reg I think it is, isn't it, Pugsley, that goes down with a trailer behind it that's putting glue down.
Right, yeah.
So they glue the track. It's just like fucking ridiculous. Even
if you watch them walking down like the start line, your feet are sticking to it.
Yeah, you can at Santa Pod you can actually walk down you can walk on the thingy, and you literally just stick. It's like going to a really bad nightclub on a Saturday night, but worse. You know, one of them really classy clubs you go to where you stick to the floor.
Better music.
Oh, here comes another ad. Dink. Ad inserted.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's the lime done. Let's do the next field of lime. This is a good spreader. Good capacity, nice big width. That's what she said. Way. It's good. It's good.
What's happening with Clarkson's Farm? They haven't released all the episodes at the same time, have they?
No, I think it's because of obviously what they're doing with the series when it comes to the competition. I'm guessing. Do you not think?
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't have thought.
The last three release next week.
I think it'll just be to stop us binge watching it all in one day.
I was tempted last night.
So was I, if it wasn't for the inadvertent whiskey with antihistamines.
Isn't it amazing though that they only do like 8 episodes from a whole year?
Yeah.
And considering how popular it is, wouldn't you have thought they'd do more episodes?
Well, yeah, but then again, if Jeremy Clarkson's away doing a grand tour, which he would have got in last year, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So, and he's doing Millionaire as well, isn't he? He wants to be a Millionaire recording.
That's true.
That's what pays for it. He's not really too he's not really too bothered how much money he makes or doesn't make off the farming away, is he? Because he's
No.
still a multi-millionaire for everything else he does.
It's an appreciating asset as well.
Yeah.
You know, farmland values only tend to go up, and it's tax efficient for his kids to inherit. So, yeah, all it has to do is pay for itself.
Yeah, most of that would be paid by Amazon anyway.
Yeah. The production company bought the farm machinery for the first season.
That's because it's a tax write-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it wasn't brand new anyway, was it? It was all from the farm sale.
It's because you get better tax write-offs for being a TV publication than you do for being a farm.
Right.
As if Amazon needs any other ways to get rid of their tax, for fuck's sake. They don't pay any tax anyway.
Yeah, but don't they just give Clarkson a bunch of money to produce a show?
Well,
Amazon aren't doing it. Clarkson does it.
Yeah, it's his UK production company that will get the tax relief.
His farm's accountant is the production accountant from Amazon. Or from his company.
His what, sorry?
His accountant, that woman, she's the production accountant for the production company.
Oh, right.
Which woman's that? Are you talking about Kamla? Or you... No.
Kamla, that was her name, yeah.
No, that's Richard Hammond's garage, mate.
You're right, yeah, completely wrong one.
That's Discovery Channel, but they'll be doing the same. But yeah, that's Kamla who does, I know what you mean. But the same sort of thing that'll be for Richard Hammond with his production company, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, Pugsy's getting there. Right, I'm literally worked up now, mate.
But surely. I could do with that grain cart emptying.
Okay, on the way.
And I'm 50% full.
Where am I going then for this one?
To the garage, turn left.
Oh, is it the drop point on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hockey day. Winky pots are on, Malc.
Excellent.
Don't you worry.
Winky pot stability management.
Right, another 24,500 in there. Details, delivery progress. Oh, 17,000 to go. That's not too bad.
How much to go?
10,000 to go. 5,000 to go. 3,100 to go.
That's alright, huh?
So I think, obviously the game was like, oh, I need loads, and it's like the trailer's still tipping 24,500 litres, so. Jesus, why the half snoring's horrendous tonight. I'm coming. On your left. On your right. How much more you got to do on your contracts, Mel?
One strip.
Synchronised finishing.
Lovely job. That New Holland is filthy.
Yeah, I've got.
I'd only just.
Sorry about that.
I only just washed my John Deere and then thought, oh, I could use that on these contracts.
Is that the right width for the header? This what's left, or is it going to be a little bit left, do you think?
Just. Oh, there's a tiny bit left. Tiny bit left. That's disappointing, isn't it?
Just a little bit, isn't it?
That would have been perfect.
Oh well, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is.
Watch me flip this, though. Watch this.
Oh dear.
Famous last words, innit? Watch this. Dig cool.
Jesus Christ. That was bad.
Got to keep up with me, boy.
No. Oh, crap.
Oh, there's a little bit down in the far corner. If you want to finish that off as well.
Nah, we'll leave it.
Okay.
What I was saying when I was
Let's
thrashing
just keep
Hermione
going.
through the wilds earlier.
Was it now?
Mm-hmm. Watch
You'll
this.
catch me up, Alan.
Well, would hope so.
Are you empty, mate?
I am empty.
Right.
We
I'll
are
take
done.
this and that's our contract done. Get some more money back in the bank. There's a lot of grass to mow on Bally Springs, Davies Farming, I must admit, mate.
There is a bit.
Probably more than what there is on Fairhead. That's a good map. I haven't looked at it since it's been updated, though.
Where have they updated?
Fixed a load of issues, collisions, doors, animations, things not working. So,
Right.
it's a pretty map, though. I mean, Dagwin's has started a new series on NT.
Which one? Fairhead?
Yeah.
Right.
Realistic.
It's realistic.
Series.
Yeah, as if. Realism is key. What?
The thing that disappoints me with that, I saw the first episode of it. It's the first video that I've watched of his. To be fair, I've only seen like the first few minutes of it. First video I've watched of his in ages, and he's like, "I'm gonna do a lot of in-cab view of this, but it's a very pretty map. But I'm gonna do a lot of in-cab view." I'm like, "You're never gonna see the map then."
Oh. You're waiting for me.
You there a bit, Mark.
Look at that. Jesus, you two. Right, take our equipment back to the farm then, Pugsley.
Yep, I'm taking the dirty garbage already.
If there's any left over, Alan, we'll put that in my silo.
I think that's been a pretty successful harvest so far.
I think so.
Okay, Mark Cotty said he's been playing Fairhead this afternoon, but he's still found quite a few issues with the rough ground and other bits and bobs. Bit of a shame, I suppose. These quite. When I looked at what Dagwin in the farm, there was still some quite hilly bits. And
How much you got?
So
23,000 litres.
23,000.
Oh, sorry, 2,300.
I'm gonna say, Jesus.
That's okay. That was a good contract if you had, right? I've got 10,000. So,
does anybody have a problem if I fill this trailer with 24,500 litres a week? Then is that okay?
no, yeah, do it.
I'll do it. I'm happy with that. I'll do this and I'll put it in my mill, ready for next time. So then I think we're all in a good place, then, aren't we? Really? No more harvesting contracts on my side. I don't think there's a couple of there's one, I think, but that should be there next time anyway. So we'll probably move on to next month. Unless have you got any more contracts to do on your side, Malc?
No.
Right.
I've done everything I want to do.
Cool. We'll skip through to next month on the next live stream, which will be in 2 weeks on here, won't it? I would have thought.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see because I might be on a night shift.
Oh.
I'll have to see.
Okay. Well, if you are, I might have to start a third series then of non-Malc live streams.
Mm.
Tell you, no dedication there, is there?
No.
Right.
I mean, I would like to say that, you know, night shift pay will be really good, but I still don't know what I'm getting paid, so.
I'm surprised
There
you're
you
doing
go.
it.
Because
I'd
I'm
be like,
dedicated.
I literally would be like, I will need to know how much I'm getting paid, please.
I'm sure it'll be all right. I'm sure it'll be good money, whatever.
Oh. Pugsley,
Yes, boss.
could you bring the fertiliser spreader back,
Yeah.
please?
Already on it.
Thank you. I'm going to put this around the corner. It needs washing as well, so park it up here, I think, for this evening. How's that? I must admit, that's a good class tractor, that is. Bit of a bargain. That was. Right, flour price would be a good idea to look at, I think. December, great. Oh, okay. Eggs. Not sure I've got that many, but November, great.
We done with the harvesting contracts now.
Yeah, we might as well
I'll accept
collect
them now.
those.
Or
Oh,
complete them, rather.
Yeah. Wow, that's not bad, is it? It's going to be like nearly 40,000.
Oh, 29.36. Car Malc, how much
Why
can you
did
get?
I lose? Why did I lose 3,700?
It was the leasing cost for the harvester for one of the contracts.
Oh, of course, yeah. Good point, good point.
Oh, I can see a Pugsley.
So I made about 35 grand then.
Here I come.
Maybe 34.
Not bad, buddy, not bad.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to turn contractor rights off.
Oh, Alan must be in the lint trap. That's why I can't get in it. It's all right.
Would you like to turn contractor rights off on?
There you go. I was just parking it.
For you, remove contract
Yeah.
access.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Wow, you've got 63 grand.
again, yeah. And I've harvested 2 of my own fields. But I did sell 48, 60, probably 70 something bales.
It's okay.
So
Yeah.
I must have sold about, I must have sold 70 odd bales, probably 75 or 76 bales. 150 centimetre ones as well, so. I've got 61,000 litres of wheat, 28,000 litres of oats, and 2,000 of sorghum ready for the chickens. Okay, that's not going to be a very good yielding field. Really not going to be a good yielding field, that. Because pH is shocking. So,
Yeah,
well, right.
I've got no field data. So is it cheaper? Is it cheaper to buy the field data, or is it better to sample it yourself?
I think. Well, the sampler is 17 grand, isn't it?
No, but I mean,
sample it yourself, because I think it'll cost you less. If you've got a sampler, sample it yourself.
okay, I'll do that then.
Right, I think we are probably about done for this evening, aren't we, guys?
I think so.
So,
Long enough.
thank you everyone for watching. Massively appreciate it as always. Thank you to Malc and also to Alan as always, and thank you to Pugsley for joining us a bit later. So
No problem at all.
Appreciate.
No problem.
I do appreciate all the interaction we've had this evening. I must admit, it's been really good. We've all been chatting a lot of shit and crap, but it's all been good. So hopefully everybody will join us next time. Remember, if you're new to either channel, please subscribe, and we hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.
Yep, you will do.
See you later. Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.